Well, better get some donations after this. Up What Nerdigans, this is the one only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Akame ga Kill 0, chapters 38 through 60. Oh, God, I know I'm freaking insane for doing this, but there's a couple of reasons why I'm doing this. One, it's Akame ga Kill, and I've stuck with Akame ga Kill for a very long time. I mean, I covered the original Akame ga Kill until it ended. Two, I've been getting requests to cover Akame ga Kill 0 again. And three, the final chapter for Akame ga Kill 0 came out today. So I was like, oh, well, I might as well, finish this off since, I stuck with the original Akame ga Kill till the end. But, God, I'm giving you fair warning that this video is going to be very, very long because I think this is the most amount of chapters that I've ever covered in a single live reaction, and Akame ga Kill 0 chapters are really, really long. I think they're like 52 pages per chapter, so, oh god. Anyway, I'm going to do my best to keep this under a couple of hours. I'm going to try. Anyway, last time I covered this manga, which was way back in 2017, and that was the first video I did for this manga. Basically, Akame is starting to realize that the Empire is evil, and also Mera is trying to turn Akame into a lesbian and all that shit. And one other thing before I get to this chapter, because this is not the first manga that I've covered that keeps doing chapter dumps. Seriously, translators, for the love of God, if you guys can help it, please stop doing chapter dumps like this. It's really, really goddamn frustrating. It makes my life really hard. Anyway, let's get to chapter 38 and see what happens next. Here we go. And also, keep in mind, unless there's a sequel to Akame ga Kill, I think this might be my last Akame ga Kill video ever. Holy shit, that's really sad. Akame, you're the best. Let's do that again. That's... Oh, come on, scroll. God damn it. Don't do this to me, Manga Life. That's... And chapter 38 is titled Where There Is Justice. This girl's like Teiko. She's serious and keeps to herself, but... still has her charming points. I'm liking you more and more, Akame. Thank you for the meal. Cut that out. Very well. We'll talk again tomorrow. I've learned that being greedy never works out. Slowly but surely, a little at a time. Ah, sis, what happened? Did she do something horrible to you? No, I'm not hurt, but I guess you might say my soul has been. I don't know what you're saying. Are you going to be okay? I'll hold you like this until you feel better. Thank you, Kurome. I've recovered thanks to Kurome. I feel calmer now. It's still some days before the reinforcements arrive. I can't go falling into a daze and wasting this opportunity. It's true, Mera's a superior assassin to me. I'm going to learn as many techniques and as much wisdom from her as I can. The next day... Let's go down to the next town over. Mind you, don't fall off the log. No problem. You're a class act, Akame. It's as if you have no weaknesses. Are you good with firearms too? Generally, but I don't know the details of the mechanisms that make them operate. Where survival in the wilderness and wildlife knowledge is concerned, though, I have absolute confidence. You're a wild card, though. Wardings, holy shit. You're a wild child through and through. Charming. Now, I have a question for you. About my hobbies? All the Arboros play baseball, and I'm the champion when it comes to stealing bases. In more ways than one, Mera. We know that. That's not what I was going to ask. Let's assume I turn down your offer to join your side in the end, which we know is not going to happen. We know you're going to join the rebellion. Don't say something so sad. Can't you just force me to work for you by threatening me with the eggs inside my body? If your heart wasn't in the work, you'd probably be prone to mistakes, so I'd probably just kill you off nice and clean. And wouldn't you prefer to die rather than be forced to obey me? If you choose death, I will respect that. I've heard there are some parasitic insects that can actually control their host's actions. Not among my batch. If I could take advantage of every kind of insect in the world, I'd be invincible. Then what bugs do you have? I've seen a lot of beetles, but... So that's what you've been trying to work out. I'll answer any further questions you have in bed. I jumped the gun too soon. I forget you can't rush an assassin. God, this woman. Jeez. A class 2 danger beast. I'll fillet them barehanded. Right. I'm going to watch how you do things closely. I can feel Akame's eyes on me. She's becoming more and more interested in me. Not in that way, you pervert. The feeling of slowly but surely winning over a cute girl is sublime. Yeah, not in that way. That's not a move I could really learn to imitate. Yeah, no. No, Akame, not that feminine. Everyone's staring at them. Well, they're probably a bunch of perverts anyway. Another lifeless town. Swin is unique. The guys in charge are learning their power over their people as usual. Well, maybe they weren't perverts. They're just fucking staring at them like they want to murder. Maybe they want to rape and murder them. I don't fucking know. I'm going to visit some shops to see what I can learn. Go right ahead. It must be the thread of X inside my body that's made her more lenient with me. I can easily move around now. Wording silly shit. Now. Ooh, hello. For a pack of lowly government officials, you've got... You know who that motherfucker looks like? That looks like Scar from Full Metal Alchemist. I'm not gonna lie. For a pack of lowly government officials, you've got a lot of nerve trying to order me around, ain't ya? I'll have you locked up. You guys are all sentenced to death. And the public security is shit. Though he does have good moves for a man. Damn straight he does. She's distracted. Now's my chance. Any leads on Akame's friends? No, we haven't turned up anything. Maybe I'll do a little investigating myself tomorrow. If we make our search for them too obvious, they might start retaliating against us. You told us to keep an eye on them for a few days, but I think it might be best to back off. If my adorable Dora says so, then maybe I'll do just that. Now, Marasama, pulling out now would disgrace the Orboro name. We must prioritize the lives of the people first. Why not give them a good fight for a few days? We've already failed one mission. Uh-oh, I have to keep them here. Akame, will you come with us or die here? I think the time has come for you to give us your verdict. If you were to force me to give my answer now, I'm afraid I'd have to decline. Oh my, your answer's not as forceful now. So if not right now, would it later be better? I'm conflicted. I'd like a little more time to think. You're wavering then? Oh, then let's stick to the original plan and wait just a few more days. Sis, you look terrible. Are you okay? Yeah, more or less. I got us weapons. Wow, where'd you get them, sis? I bought them at a store while we were in town. Today. Mara took her eyes off me for a second. Now we can put up a fight. I traded them for them with the rare parts of a danger beast I happened to kill on our way. This is why you're so level-headed, sis. Any luck with this door? Yep, when Suzuka-san left, she rigged it for us. Now we can open it from the inside. Good. Things are looking up. In order to make the night of our escape go as smoothly as possible, I want to at least work out where Natala is and where they keep the weapons. I have a hunch, so could you sneak out of here late tonight and confirm it if I'm correct? But aren't there strong people on guard? If I leave, I think they'll find me. I'll take care of them. Oh gosh. You want to hear everyone's take? How sweet. You must be giving joining our team a great deal of thought. Marasama is amazing. I really hope you join the team. It'll be the best for you. All girls should join the Orboros. I genuinely like you, Akame. Work with us. As the newest member, we'll take good care of you. Probably in more ways than one. Well, I run quite the upstanding operation here, no? Do the Orboros agree with the rebel army's ideologies? Not at all. The Orboros don't stand by any ideologies. Our business just happened to overlap with the rebel armies this one time. So basically, yeah, they're mercenaries, which we found out a while back. But you were so determined to prove to me that the Empire is evil. Whether we're dealing with good guys or bad guys, if we can come to an agreement, we Oboros will take any job. Death comes to all people equally. Well, that's good to know that this is an equal opportunity operation. What I won't tolerate is being lied to by my clients. Again, the mercenary shit. Akame, you're my client, and since you've been lied to by the Empire, I'm simply teaching you the truth. Well, something tells me if Mira did not want to sleep with Akame, she wouldn't give 0 fucks. Let's just be real. Now that you know that, I want you to decide for yourself what you're going to do in the end. Either you join my girls or you die. That's very comforting. There are perks to joining us, aka living. Let's get to know each other better, Akame. Oh, so perks to joining the Oberos are being part of an orgy, I guess. Sis? Oh god, there must have been a gangbang orgy going on here. I'm okay, but I think I'm starting to lose my mind. Good work, I guess. Thanks to you, Wait, hold on a second. Was this a threesome or an orgy? Oh no, this was straight up a threesome. This was not an orgy. This was a threesome rape. That's what this shit was. Thanks to you, I was able to do a search of the building. Poor Akame getting raped. I know, like, you got a lot of the men are thinking this is nice shit. This is some hot shit. No, but let's be real. This is rape. Thanks to you, I was able to do a search of the building. How'd it go? I found Natala, but what's happened to Natala? Oh, shit! He was covered in wounds. They've been torturing him. What? I don't think he's any shape to fight. They were saying, it's the Empire who lies, but they're no different. Well, no goddamn shit! They're mercenaries. What'd you expect? And whether we're dealing with good guys or bad guys, if we can come to an agreement, we Oberos will take any job. I'm different. I kill those who threaten the happiness of the people. I would never accept a job for evil. My convictions will never change. Mira, you are well, your convictions may never change, but your methods are basically the same. Maybe even worse. You're full of shit, Mira. You just oh god. As individuals, I found those girls welcoming and kind, but my enemy will rest in pieces. Yeah! I will never be an Obero. I see that more clearly now than ever. Right! After all, they've treated, Natala horribly. Mira is dangerous. For Ali's confronter, I don't know that they'll survive it. We have to get rid of her before there can be a fight. But how? That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard. I don't know if fucking to death is possible with that bitch. We'll just have to assassinate her. Merald Obero, I will lay you to rest in pieces. And that's the end of chapter 38. Damn, that shit's intense. And it goes to show you that there's Merald, like, is trying to act all righteous and shit. And this is something that I've been seeing in a lot of manga lately, where, like, the lines of justice have been just so blurred. And, like, this is no fucking different. The lines of justice are being blurred, and Mara's trying to be all righteous and shit. And this just, again, I don't know what it is with everything just reminding me of Jogon lately. We saw this shit in Jogon a while ago, so, and fuck, we're seeing it in Jogon still. But this particularly reminds me of the Misogi arc. That's what this reminds me of, is the Misogi arc. Anyway, chapter 39 is titled Assassin Instruction. God, this is good. Oh God, I'm gonna try to keep this video under 2 hours, but I think that's gonna. Oh God, if it goes over 2 hours, I'm really sorry. Assassinate Merald Obero. Oh God damn it, Manga Life, don't be a bitch right now. This is not the time. That woman's formidable, but if we can assassinate her, then it'll turn the tide, instantly. Are we going to slip out of here at night? We probably shouldn't. When she's unarmed, she, erects a barrier of bugs around herself. She'll notice us, the moment we get close. Well, obviously, Akane's gonna have to fuck her so that way, she will be at, Mara will be at her most vulnerable. Then we wait for her to get close to us and make, our move the first opening we see. That'd be best. When she's distracted, we'll strike, which only happens when she's touching me. I have no choice. If it means increasing our chances for a successful assassination even a little, but it'd probably be better to wait to act till after you've taken some insecticide. We'll make our move, hopefully that doesn't kill Akane. We'll make our move the evening our allies make their raid. Let's do it just before they storm this place. In the meanwhile, I'll make the necessary arrangements to guarantee a successful assassination. The next morning, good morning, Akame. What a lovely morning, no? It is. How about a kiss to greet you with? Make her think I'm more open, to accepting her advances than yesterday. Well, no shit. Good girl. It'll be, hard to time my assassination while she's getting physical with me. How to pull it off? Well, do an orgy! No fucking shit! That would be the easiest thing to do. What is it? You're opening yourself up to Mirisama more and more. It feels like only a matter of time before you're one of us, but your face doesn't show any signs of love while Mirisama's kissing you. To put it more accurately, it's not so much a lack of love as an indication of not truly being persuaded. Is she onto my true intentions? Akame, could it be? You don't like receiving affection as much as giving it? Huh? When it comes to intimacy, there are different types of people. Gil doesn't look it, but she prefers being on the receiving end, and I'm happy giving and receiving. Okay. Wait, I can use this. You're right. If I had to say I'm the type who likes to take the initiative, I knew it. Then you have to be more assertive, Akame, like this. Now you, Akame, oh god, Akame is just like sucking up. She hates this. Akame gotta be, like, after this experience, Akame is gonna be extremely turned off by women. She gonna be strictly a dick girl after this shit. That's it! Wonderful, Akame! Look, Akame's fallen into girl love. Splendid, just splendid! Darn you, Dora, getting intimate with someone besides Mirisama. You cheater! I swear, god damn it! Oh, you're getting turned on by this. Shut the fuck up. It's okay, I'll make you feel better. Mirisama! Like, what the fuck? Is, like, Mira the only vag you could get? Like, that's fucked up. Then on the day of the raid on the hideout, I've decided to pull out of here first thing tomorrow, Akame. I'm not getting anywhere, and I've stayed in one place too long. I'll be expecting your answer tonight. You've had plenty enough time to think. Do you have your verdict yet? Just about. I see. I'm glad I could hardly tolerate you. I'm glad. Wording's whole shit. I'm glad I could hardly tolerate you. You're still teetering on the fence after all this time. God, this feels like how lesbians feel about bisexuals. I swear to God, this is what it feels like here. I wonder if that's like the underlying theme is like how lesbians feel about bisexuals. Because it's so true, because gays and lesbians hate bisexuals for that fucking reason. If you're going to be joining us, then come to my bedroom tonight. Otherwise, I'll give you your last rites tomorrow morning, or you and your sister can commit a double suicide together either way. God, that's so fucked up. What do you mean by having me come to your room? When a young lady invites another to her room in the dead of night, what else could it mean? Well, no fucking shit. I want to explore the village again during the day. Go ahead and use that time wisely to make up your mind. Of course, I'm more sure than ever that she'll come to our side. If she's confident that I'll be joining them, then I've got a chance. I'm on fire knowing that we'll be taking on the strongest association of assassins out there. Temple of the Imperial Fist for Rakshasa Zibara. Oh gosh. I've confirmed that the spot where I buried the insecticide was dug up by Akame, and I've already communicated to her when we'll be making our attack. I feel like we're getting straights versus lesbians. That's what I feel like this feels. Oh god, this sounds like what. I wonder if that's what this arc is kind of going for right now. I really do. Oh god. Good. All we have to do is make our move at nightfall. Let's free those murderers' souls from the bad karma they've racked up for themselves. Our wounds have healed. Now to pay the Orboros back. Tonight we make our move. I hope they're okay. Don't worry, they're all tough. Yeah, I believe that too. Tabitha, what you doing? Silly cat. I just hope the anti-insect drugs work. It's more like a good luck charm. If anything, it can put our minds at ease. Nobody better die. Who the hell are you anyway? The great Mesasama, your sister-in-law. In-law? Yep, the old man's my biological father, and your foster dad. So let's work together to pull off this mission. You can lead on me. Okay. That was unexpected. Okay, we've taken the insecticide. I could almost feel it working already. Yep, that's a weight off my shoulders. Woohoo! Well, hopefully they still don't die. Hopefully that insecticide is strong enough. Alright, then I'll be heading out now. Don't we still have some time before the raid begins? Mara's taking her bath right now. Then it's your chance to sneak into her room and hide your blade. If I move around her personal effects in her room, she'll be suspicious, but she'll never guess that I've planted a knife there. Good luck. Well, she'll probably think it's like a dildo or something. Good luck. Or maybe not a dildo. Maybe a dildo. Maybe she'll think it's a whip. Mirror into that shit. Good luck, sis. You too. You have a tough job ahead of you, but I'm counting on you. You're here sooner than I expected. Sorry for taking so long in the bathroom. It's okay. So you're here because you're ready to accept your fate, eh? You make a breathtaking sight. Though I feel bad for, Barbara, the organization's advisor told me this. Teiko, you are too adorable. Mirasama? Once again, you're attacking the first cute girl you lay eyes on. What's the big deal, Barbara? You want to join in? Ew, that's disgusting! If she was hot, that'd be a different story, but, oh god. No, you fool, that lust of yours is almost a sickness. If you don't rein it in, you'll leave yourself open to danger. She's not wrong there. Oh, but my girls are working so hard so that I could shower them with affection in return. That's because you fucking, brainwashed them. Or, no, wording's holy shit. That's because it's Stockholm Syndrome, you dumbass. That's why I'm saying you have to stop. It's dangerous to get so obsessed with a person in a line of work like ours. You understand that, don't you? That's what she said. But I simply have no self-control when it comes to these things. I was born this way, I guess. In the words of Lady Gaga. I think I understand. When someone puts a freshly grilled meat in front of me, I can't help sinking my teeth into it, even when told to wait. Right, it's a lot like that. But I think that's what makes everyday life fun, don't you? You're so adorable, Akame. Oh, shit. Oh, here we go. Akame, I'm the type who likes to set the pace myself, so I'm taking the lead now. Woo! I didn't let her sexually harass me all these days just for keeping up appearances. Oh man, Mira's probably so fucking turned on by that. Remember, put into action everything that you've learned. I have to keep Mira busy. I always thought you'd join my team, but I wasn't expecting it this way. Oh, see what I mean? See, joining the team means going to the lesbian side of things. It's making me a little shy. You're so cute, Mira. Oh god. Akame like this. This? Yeah. Oh, this is getting hot. And you wonder why I don't show manga panels? I don't want to get a fucking strike against my channel for this shit. Kiss me, Akame. You got it. Uh-oh. You tried to bite my tongue off. Stupid move. What? How do you not know that she wasn't trying to be kinky, you dumbass? Seriously. I'm going to hatch those eggs now. Die. What? I'll give you one last lesson as a parting gift on your way to hell. You're still relying on your sword to carry out assassinations with combative strength. I just don't understand. How did you not know that she wasn't trying to be kinky, Mira? I'm so curious about that. You've never been trained in the art of seduction as a means of murder. The way you tensed up just before you made your move gave you away completely. It's impressive how far you were able to get for your first time, but I'm glad we ended it when we did. You're not cut out for this, Akame. Choosing that method of assassination was your downfall. Though I'd say that even attempting to kill me where you first went wrong. Oh shit! The eggs didn't hatch? Then you must have gotten rid of them somehow. The good thing that insecticide worked. I feel something coming. Well, I guess Mira wasn't as turned on as I thought. Let's go. Get ready for this, Oberos. Yes. Yes, it's happening. Holy shit, it is happening. Tonight we settle this. Yes. Shit is getting settled. We're getting some karma shit, and this is gonna be some good shit coming. But damn, shit was getting hot for a minute. But good thing that insecticide worked, or that shit could have totally backfired. I feel the enemies surrounding the building, so we're the targets this time. I see. I can't read Mara's emotions. She really is like an insect. They're trying to attack from my blind side. Uh-oh. This could totally backfire. But, well, let's keep going and see. Here we go. She chose to escape rather than finish me off. She must be prioritizing upping her survival chances by even 1%. She really is a handful of an adversary. Well, no fucking shit. So chapter 40 is titled Self-Sacrifice. Meanwhile, on the outskirts of the capital, and so the Oberos are engaging in secret maneuvers to the south. And there's the Revolutionary Army Spy Unit, PICE. And we got PICE and Latone here from the Revolutionary Army Spy Units. They're focusing on wiping out the Empire's assassination unit. I'm just happy the Oberos are acting on our behalf. How much you want to bet, though, that the Oberos were going to stab those motherfuckers in the back? For now at least. See, they even knew. Latonka and the Oberos aren't picky about who they work for. They're savages who will take any job they're offered, see? They're only helping the Revolutionary Army this time because negotiations happen to work out with us. Next time they could be our enemy. Years ago, it was the assassination of a chief vassal at the hands of the Oberos that threw the country into turmoil. They're a danger to the New Order. So you're saying we'll someday have to fight them as an enemy? Well, no fucking shit! What about paying them to permanently stay on our side? Too expensive. We didn't maintain that. The only way we could get by peacefully without having to fight them is if the Oberos believed in the Revolutionary Army's cause, which they really don't, let's be real. They only believe in their own cause. That's a tough one. Death befalls young and old men and women and good and bad alike without discrimination. That's what the Oberos believe. So good and evil are equal in their eyes. They really are like the Grim Reaper himself. We'd wanted to keep the current leader close at hand, but that was just wishful thinking. I'm surprised the Oberos have gotten off unscathed all this time. That's because there's so few. The moment we mobilize to crush them, they disappear. Their fast footwork is what makes them such a tough opponent. Talk about a real head-scratcher of a problem. Don't even try to capture them alive. There's no telling what they might do if we let them live. Just focus on killing them. Yeah, kill all those motherfuckers. They're trying, to slip away under the cover of smoke. Well, not on my watch. Hold it, you idiot daughter. My skin's prickling. That smoke is toxic. If you rush into the smoke, you'll die. Use your head for once. What are you so happy about? I'm reprimanding you. She smacked his ass too. A smoke screen's nothing against us. Well, maybe if it's not a toxic smoke screen. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, go, senpais! Oh, shit. Prometheus! Woo! Oh, good job, juniors, too. Now let's get going, but, who knows what traps await us in the entrance into the building? I'll go investigate first. Fine, then get in there already. Here's Akame running. How dare you trample on Mirasama's goodwill? Goodwill? Goodwill my ass. I will send my enemy to rest in pieces. If goodwill is raping, then I don't want goodwill. I would rather be tortured than be raped. Thank you very much. Whoop their asses. Come on. Sis, here's your weapon. Here we go. Ooh, shit, yes! Whoop some ass. Thanks, Kurame. You really saved me. Natala's breathing. He's hurt bad, but I know we can save him. Okay, you're hurt too. I got a little banged up getting our weapons back, but I'm okay. I failed to take Mara out. I'm going after her now. Huh? Can you defeat her head on? She's injured. The odds are in my favor, so now's my chance. I'll come with you, sis. Don't push yourself, Kurame. Backup will be here soon. You've done enough just getting me my weapon back. Just let Akame get that kill. Just let her get that kill, because that motherfucker, like, not only did Mara rape her, but that motherfucker got, forced her to get, that motherfucker caused, Akame to get, like, raped, get in a three-way rape and all that shit. Just get Natala to where everybody is. Okay, I can do that. Be careful, sis. You too, Kurome. Here we go. There must be an escape route for emergencies. Oh shit, this fighting is getting good. Dora was right. We should have abandoned the hideout when we could. I didn't think my suggestion through. Now, Marasama, pulling out now would disgrace the Oboro name. Marasama, Dora, everyone, I'm sorry. You seem to be suffering, but don't worry. I'm going to free your soul. I'll pay for my carelessness with my life, canceling all limiters. Woo, shit! Oh, God. Oh, shit. Huh? What? What do you think you're doing going berserk? Go to hell. Yes! She's tough, but I did manage to cut her a little. I was born with superhuman strength and a bigger appetite than normal people, so I was feared as a monster and, sold off by my parents accordingly. I was brought into the circus with my friend Cassandra. That's when Mirasama came into our lives. I love you. Dora's the cute one. I don't deserve your love, Marasama. Oh, All I have to offer is my strength. That's true. You also talk in your sleep. You're slack when it comes to cleaning up, and you eat food off other people's plates. There's a lot wrong about you I can mention. Oof, but I could say 3 times as many good things about you, Gil. I love you. I never thought that I could be loved by another. Mira did not love her. I'm sorry. Mira was manipulating her. And it was Mira-sama who gave me that joy. It'd be inexcusable of me to go down now. What the... God, how could she still move after being sliced by Murasame? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! You okay? Yeah. Oh, my freaking God. Come on. Scroll, damn it. Ugh. Oh my God, this is killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Here we go. Watch out. She's not normal. Oh, damn straight. Everyone okay? Yep. Why did the whole building collapse around us? She's still standing. Not quite. She's dead. Holy shit! She died! She's dead. She held out long enough to let her friends get away. Oh my God. That's insane. She's dead, but she's still standing. Holy shit. Well, at least she's dead. So now we're getting to chapter 41, which is titled Melee Under Moonlight. Oh, gosh. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, here we go. What a freak! She sacrificed her life for that finishing move. You're alive too. A lesser man would have been torn apart and killed. That was the power of someone who'd pushed herself past her limit and pulled out all the stops. Even if we'd done nothing, she'd have fallen apart on her own in a few minutes. So she held on through sheer tenacity, even after being cut by Murasame. That's a first for me. She's an impressive woman. The Orboros are ruined. Society's faith in them's as good as gone. Who knows how many of them fled? But the only one we have to take out is the leader. It's too late to go after her now. My sister said she'll dispose of their leader herself. Kurome-chan and Natala. Akame's tracking down the enemy's boss? Yeah. Ibarra and Suzuka are missing. They're probably on the trail too. Then they might be fighting as we speak. Maybe we can catch up to them. We'll go after them too. Yeah, still. My old man and Shunan are a wreck after taking a hit from her before. And they know it. Now's the great Mess-sama's time to shine. Don't do anything reckless, Akame. Though, knowing her, she probably will. And that's just what I love so much about her. Oh, here we go. Akame, how could you? How ungrateful! I didn't want to have to fight you. I will lay my enemy to rest in pieces. I can't shake them off. I will stick to Murasama's teachings and remain calm. Are you here to hold us up? Good work being the disposable pawn for your master. At least that's what I want to say. You seem a little different. I'm on to you. What? Then why don't you come at me? Ooh, shit. Mira-sama left some insects for me. If Mira gets away, she'll make more insects for herself. I see, so that was her strategy. But at the same time, that also means Mira hardly has any insects with her. What a golden opportunity. I won't let you pass. Ooh, that's what you think. I'll take you out first. Don't. Oh, shit. Don't underestimate me. Uh-oh. A violent sword maneuver. I'm so close to dying right now. I'm not about to let some bugs get the better of me. Huh? Oh, I think that just happened. What? Now you're all who's left, Akame. Oh, that's what you think. Well, that's what you think, bitch. That weapon has more hidden attacks than we know. I guess that's why she's an Oboro. But she can't beat us when it comes to toughness and physical manipulation. In that case, I'll just cut you down until you can't move anymore. But at this rate, their leader is going to escape. Somebody has to go after her. I will let none pass. Too bad, I'm coming through. Suicide attack? How foolish. The bugs aren't reacting to her. When Suzuka ingested insecticide in Stylish's laboratory, she was also doused with the bug repellent. Looks like it works. Nice. Then I'll just slice you up directly. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Is it gonna work? Akame? Shit. She's such a cool-headed girl. She knew the best course to take. It hurts, but we had to let her go. Good. Akame got past her. Good. There are no clues pointing which way Mira went, and yet, it's this way. I've watched Mira's movements from behind before, so I know how she thinks. I know which route she prefers and how she'll take them. I can predict her path. Oh, So now we're getting to the good shit. I should be safe this far out. That's what you think, bitch. It's such a beautiful spot. Barbara was right. Well, no fucking shit, she was right. I wonder how many of the others are okay. Well, none of them. They're all dead, bitch. Yeah! I've caught you, Mira. Akame. Here we go. Now we're getting to the good shit. And now Mira's gonna get some fucking karma. Karma for all the fucking shit she's done. And I don't think she's ready for that. This could be some good shit. Wait, do we have the title of chapter 42 here? No. Alright, the wound on Mira's neck is healed up. The others will be here shortly to destroy you. Heh, that's a lie, Akame. There's no way Gilendora and the others would let such a crowd through. Well, that's what you think. It must have taken all they had just to make a hole for you to get here. She could still remain so calm even now? Well, no fucking shit! But I'm still surprised you came after me all by yourself. How are you surprised by this, Mira? I'm so confused why she's surprised by this. But I think she's bluffing. Let's be real. If I'd let you go, there would be no knowing when you'd come to kill me. Even I welcome the chance to kill you, Akame. You know too much about me. Let's sell this to the death. It's on! Oh my fucker, it is on! For real, it is on. Here we go. Oh shit. She's trying to take me out before I get close. Well, no, duh. There. Oh, shit. And you know what I'm thinking right now? It's too bad we're never going to get a good adaptation of Akame Got Killed or Akame Got Killed Zero. It's just never going to happen. Even though Akame Got Killed deserves it with the ending it got. It really fucking goddamn deserves it. It's the same thing with the Nanatsu no Taizai. We'll never get a good anime adaptation of the Nanatsu no Taizai. It's just how it is. And I'm glad someone in the comment section of one of my Taizai videos proved my goddamn point. Explosive ants, activate. I knew she planned a trap under me. Oh, fucking shit. What did you expect? This is freaking Mira we're talking about. Attack. Called it. She doesn't have that many. Well, no fucking shit. In that case, I can still counterattack when it's coming from both sides. I put up a wall of defense just in case. Well, you don't have that many bugs left, bitch, so... the eggs have been planted. All that's left is, keeping her busy until they can hatch. But what makes you think that all the insecticide is used up in Akame's body? Like, seriously, are you stupid? Now! They're not hatching, so I guess planting more eggs in her won't make a difference. No fucking shit! Remembering how Daniel's sword wounds didn't heal, I don't want to let that blade so much as graze me. I'm going to release all my insects. I'm going to play it safe. There's more bugs now. I have to move. Avoid getting boxed in. Here we go. Yeah! Oh, shit. That's not good. Akame got kicked in the stomach. But the way she twisted her body, though, was smart. She twisted her body just enough to shield her vitals, but that still took a lot out of her. She's endlessly strong, but at least I was able to finish off her pests. Now I'm the only one armed. Akame, you worked really hard in the hopes of finishing off the last of my insects, but unfortunately for you, there are still more. What? You were so pleased to think you'd see the last of these guys, but people are always so quick to believe anything if it makes them feel better. As much as I hate to say it, Mira is kind of right about that. Now finish her. Even if I drive away the bugs, there's still the puppeteer behind them. I really am low on my attack insects, but I still have just enough to left to make one last attack. Oh shit! Whoa! Akame, she abandoned self-defense against the bugs in order to attack me. That hurt enough to kill, but it wasn't fatal. Well, no shit, Akame has no other choice. You gave her no other choice, you dumb bitch. Still, Mira, the hit you took is never going to heal. You're a tough one, Akame, so I'll just have to get tougher. What's she doing? Well, what do you think she's doing? It's called a metamorphosis. Oh my god, if she turns it into a butterfly, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. These bugs may not be Tegu, but they come from the same root, and every Tegu has its ferocious hidden technique. Yes! A trump card, if you will! Oh my god, I love this form! 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 This is so gorgeous! Holy shit, this is gorgeous! And I know I've been seeing, I just saw a butterfly, like a metamorphosis like this in Jogon not too long ago, but holy shit, this is so, we saw a male version of this in Jogon. which, if you are not reading, why the fuck are you not reading? And again, I don't know why we're seeing so much of Jagan like this, but god damn it, this is gorgeous. And I know that it happened in... So Jagan kind of spoofed Akame got killed first. Akame got killed 0 first, let's be real. Because this chapter came out before the chapter in Jagan. So this is the first time where I get to say Jagan ripped off Akame got killed 0. Ha! A trump card, if you will. Oh god, this is so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful art. Oh, love this, love this, love this. That's similar to what the Gravekeepers could do. Your composure tells me you have experience with this, but how do you like this? Her wound from when I cut her is gone. Well, no fucking shit. I'm curious if we're gonna have, like, poison coming out of her wings. That'd be so fucking cool. My body's been reconstructed. It's not so much healed as out with the old and in with the new. Oh, I love that. Even if it does get rid of my injuries, I don't prefer this technique. Because it makes it necessary for me to do my own attacks. Woo! And it's much more in my nature, to control insects. Ooh, I love this. Because this is different from what, even though we've seen a lot of butterfly shit like this, oh, I love this shit. This is so cool. This is awesome. Oh god, this is so cool. This is what I call a boss battle. Well, we knew this bitch was gonna die, so this doesn't surprise me. But I kind of wish we would have seen how this bitch died. The Great Mist Sama finally defeated her. She was nothing. Even though she was just a small fry, she kept us busy for a long time. I think I could fall for her. Now let's go. Well, bitch is a converted. Bitch is a lesbian, so yeah, I don't think you could fall for her. I don't think she'd fall for you at this point. We'll never catch up to her at this point. I'm still going. Unless, never mind. I want to get to her, quick, just as badly as she probably didn't want us to overtake her too soon. Oh, this is gorgeous. This fight. I want to see it animated, but it won't happen. It's just not going to happen. Back into a corner, Akame started to have doubts. Why didn't Mira take advantage of this fortifying technique sooner? There must be some drawback to it. That reminds me of something Chief told me, and what the Ouroboros said about their kind. You can't maintain a fortified state for long. She can't maintain this state for only so long. Once it runs out, I'll be at the advantage. Ooh, I like that. I like that Mira can't maintain the state for a long period of time. I like that there's a drawback to it. That's good. That's not permanent. Good. That's why Mira's doing something she normally wouldn't and attacking so violently. But the moment I run and show my back, I'll be dead. I'm going to come at her and get to the bottom of this. Rest in pieces, bitch. Yeah! Woo! Faced with oncoming death, Akame could feel a power welling up within her. She was activating the release of her limiter as the Ouroboros did without even realizing it. Akame, I never knew you could rally such strength in order to stave off death. If you joined me, you'd probably have inherited the title of Grim Reaper of the Ouroboros. I'm no Grim Reaper. Taking any job, no matter who you're sent to kill, is something I could never do. It was a nice adrenaline rush, but it seems it's at an end now, too. Not yet. I could still stand somehow, but I should make her think that I can't. What's strangest of all is that my attacks never reached her, and I can't seem to get a grasp on her defenses. It's not Mira's movements. There's something wrong with my eyes. It's her scales. I knew it! I knew she was going to release poison from her wings because I've seen it not too long ago. Even though, again, well, we've seen it in Yu-Gi-Oh! With Great Moth. That's who I was thinking of. I can't wait for Mira. She'll come no matter what. Looks like she's reached her limit. I'll be sure to deliver the finishing blow before my upgrade runs out. Believe in the instincts you cultivated in the wild. Akame, you don't have a finishing move. Each swipe of your blade is what will finish off your adversaries. That is how it must be. So don't waste a single stroke. If you can save at least one stroke of your sword, you can defeat your enemy. Let's see. Come on, scroll, damn it. Let me make sure. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. There's that stroke. Oh, shit. That was impressive. Holy shit, that was impressive. I can't believe I lost. If you'd had as many insects as usual, this would have been a tough win. Damn straight would have. I think this would have been a whole different story if Mira didn't have as many insects. I wanted Dora to live, so I gave her a lot of my insects. I suppose I was too optimistic. No shit, you were. You seem to have learned a lot from me in a short time. I hate to admit it, but I guess it was my teachings that saved you. Now to deliver the final blow. And here I thought I'd say something clever as my final words, but all that comes to mind is one thing. Akame, before I die, I want to see you naked. I'm sure you're shocked. I'm sure you're shocked. I'm surprised myself. You know what? I ain't shocked that she's saying this shit. Is anyone shocked that Mira is saying this? Why are you shocked that you're saying this, Mira? God, no one is shocked that you're saying this. But I guess my sickness can't be cured even in death. So apparently being a lesbian is a sickness. And again, thank God SJWs don't read manga, because they would boycott the fuck out of this manga, let's be real. I want to die beholding something beautiful. Good, Akame ain't letting, her see her naked. Akame has dignity. She ain't letting her see her naked. I was told to deliver the final stroke swiftly. That's correct. But we were friends and foes, and you taught me a lot. Oh, she is letting her see her naked! Alright! I'm covered in wounds, but this is me. She's proud of herself. Exquisite. In your room I was acting, but there was one thing I said to you that's true. I knew my eyes weren't seeing things. Please cut me until my life runs out. Well, at least Akame did this act of kindness. And chapter 42 was titled, Death of the Grim Reaper. What a beautiful fight. That fight was goddamn amazing. Now that's what I call a goddamn fight. That fight against Mira was beautiful from start to goddamn finish. Holy shit, that was amazing. Alright, let's get to chapter 43. God, I forgot how good Akame got killed is, I'm not gonna lie. So now we're on chapter 43. Here we go. So the girl has a high fever brought on by physical trauma and insect stings. Understood. I administered first aid, but we should get them to a proper facility for treatment soon. Right, we'll take them to the capital with us. The incineration squad's prized fire rabbit will get us there in a flash. Thank you. We were meant to provide backup, but the fight was over by the time we arrived. It's the least we can do. You guys return to the capital later. And I know that's a familiar face we're seeing right there. I feel bad you were sent out as a backup force for nothing. Tell the incineration squad's leader thanks from me. We're all part of the same special unit. If the timing had been better, we could have helped each other out. She's an incredible child. To think she defeated the infamous Oberos. You said it. I just hope she didn't receive any extra lessons from the Oberos. And chapter 43 is titled At the Capital. Akame and Natala were treated in the capital. It was determined that Natala would need 6 months to make a full recovery, and he was put in the ICU. The insect's venom had spread throughout Akame's body. She suffered an intense fever but recovered in 2 weeks. Yo, Akame, how are you feeling? I'm feeling much better. So this is the assassin who defeated the leader of the Oberos. He has such an intimidating presence. Who is he? This is the great General Budu. He is the highest-ranking officer of the Imperial Army. Saikyu asked me to train you. It's quite an honor to be trained firsthand by the great general himself. I haven't made up my mind about it yet, but I see potential in you. Your name is Akame, is it? Put out your hand. You're relatively strong for one so young. My training probably won't kill you, and you're pretty limber too. The great general, if he's the highest-ranking officer in the military, he must be strong. And you're not overcome with awe in my presence either. You have guts, kid. I never would have guessed that being raised in the wild could be so effective. We're honored by your generous words. As soon as your injuries are healed, come to the soldier training grounds with your teammates. Father, that man just now. Bit of a shock, isn't it? I'm excited to take him up on his offer. He said he'd train us, but what about our missions? There won't be any for a while. We lost a lot of spies to the Oberos. I decided to use this time to bring your skills to the next level. I can't believe the great general would train us himself. It just goes to show what good work you've all been doing, Akame. You should be happy about this. Something you want to tell me? When Kurome and I were captured by the enemy, the way Kurome was suffering after her medication wore off was not normal. Is Kurome going to be okay taking medicine that does that to her? As long as she doesn't stop taking it, she'll be fine. But why is she being given medicine in the first place? The medicine will make her stronger. They're only trying to keep her safe. If she weren't taking it, she probably would have died on a mission before ever getting to meet you again. If she has to dose up for every mission, then she shouldn't be fighting in the first place. I'll work to make up Kurome's share. Just let her rest. No matter how hard you may work Akame, you can't cover for Kurome. Besides, if you worked yourself non-stop, you'd collapse. I'll show you. I can do it. So just like Kurome has Kurome asked for a break? She hasn't, has she? That should be something she requests for herself. I won't ignore her desires to continue with her missions. Her desire, right. If you were told to quit going on missions because they would endanger your life, would you want to quit? No, I didn't think so. In this line of work, it's important to honor the individual's wishes. Anything else you need to ask? No, I'm fine. Good. Training with the Great General will begin in a few days. Until then, have a nice soak and rest up. I will. If I were to ask Father about the state of people, he'd probably just give me the same answer as before. She didn't ask about the secret goings-on of the Empire, or she just decided not to. I hope we're given our next mission quick. Too much free time leads to unnecessary thinking. Maybe I'll go have a that is really goddamn true. Not gonna lie. That's why, well, not unnecessary thinking per se, but, like, it makes you just, like, think too much about things. And that's true in my case. That's why I try and keep myself busy. Maybe I'll go have a word with Bill. Thank you for putting in a good word with the Great General. He enjoys training use. It wasn't that hard to talk him into it. Saikyu acts as and he's the assistant to the minister, this motherfucker. Saikyu acts as the assistant to the minister and runs the country while the minister busies himself with his own indulgences. One little hitch has come up, though. It's the bandits overrunning the region. I've heard the reports. There are even places where local forces are being driven out by those bandits. If we don't assassinate their leader, they could turn into a real nuisance. I understand we must strike at once. I'd like to dispatch the assassination unit for the job, but we don't have any spies providing support. Wait a month. I'm concentrating my private army from all over the country. They can act as spies. Private army? Saikyu-sama owns private property in every region he calls hidden villages. He's been training a number of talented individuals there in much the same way you raise your assassins. I had no idea you could. Oh, it's easy for someone with as much authority as me. And with this Rongo, which is basically the Tegu, which is the Tegu World Encyclopedia Rongo. God, that name was funny. It contains detailed maps of every location on the planet, especially the territories controlled by the Empire. It also includes full write-ups on everything from regional products to the geology of the land. Now, it's been a long time since I've read Akame Got Killed, / covered it. I don't remember seeing this one in Akame Got Killed. You guys could correct me if I'm wrong, if that was mentioned in the main manga. That is how Saikyu was able to construct hidden villages in so many regions without anybody detecting him, that sneaky-ass motherfucker. This Rongo really is a plethora of information. For example, it even mentions your katana, Gozuki. Far to the east, there is an island nation called Jinwa. Murasame was crafted by a swordsman who hails from there. Jinwa isn't a very sophisticated civilization, but it excels in the creation of tools that use living materials. I never knew any of that, and I'm its owner. It's a good Tegu. As the one in possession of it, you must make full use of it for the good of the country. Power is needed to put knowledge to use, but I don't stand at the top of the hierarchy. I cannot direct the nation's soldiers at will. Without your own resources to move about in a worst-case situation, you can't protect what you must. That's why I made my own private army. In short, he's number 2 in terms of carrying on as he pleases. As long as he can support the country at the same time, I don't care. So there's no need to hurry. The spies will be restocked in an even greater number. I understand the necessity of a unit that can move under cover of darkness more than anybody. After all, I'm the one who came up with the assassination unit in the first place. I don't really know where that man stands. I doubt the minister, knows about his private army. He's the man, then it's no problem. He's a man who's well aware of his position as number 2. Well, he's a piece of shit. That's why he's number 2. The minister must know Saikyu would never threaten him. The palace is a scary place. Anyway, I'm just glad we'll be moving sooner than I thought. Careful, the moment you let down your guard is when you're most in danger. Meanwhile, in the bath, the water feels great, sis. It sure does. Akame-chan, it's a good thing you recovered so quickly. I'm sorry, I only ever get hurt. You took down a really big fish, so it's only to be expected. I'm so happy the capital has such a great spa. I don't know how hard the Great General's training will be, but as long as we have a bath like this, I think I'll survive it. Oh, fancy running into you guys. What a perfect time to bump into you. We're leaving the capital tonight. We've been given our next mission. I like relaxing with my teammates like this. These breaks are precious. If I open my mouth at the wrong time to vent my misgivings surrounding the Empire, everyone would probably suffer for it. Because right now I'm not just wondering, is something wrong with the Empire? I sincerely believe something is very wrong with the Empire. Well, no fucking shit. And that's one thing I will give Mira credit for, is Mira was right about the Empire. She was spot on about the goddamn Empire. I should put more thought to it. Kurome, she really is the cutest little sister. If there is a god, he probably put all his effort into making sure Kurome was the cutest girl in the world. I just wish she'd been given a kinder fate. Oops, I should quit daydreaming and get out of here. Hold on, I'm just waiting for this to load. Akame took a look around the capital's downtown in secret. It was an area Guzuki had told her never to visit. There she saw the same suffering, impoverished people she had encountered in other regions. In the plaza, a corpse had been put on display as an example of the minister's execution. Holy shit, it's Manga Jesus! There's multiple Manga Jesuses! Holy shit! I knew it, the Empire is making people suffer. I thought it was fighting for the people's happiness, but now I don't know what to do. I don't know what move I should make next. What are you doing here? Father, I thought I told you never to come here. And here I find you sneaking around in the dead of night. Are you going to delinquent on me? I like obedient little girls like Cornelia and Tsukushi. They are their father's pride and joy. On the other hand, bad little girls who don't listen to me get no mercy. Which are you, Akame? Jesus Christ, I know this was... Oh, God, I got a feeling this video is going to hit the 3-hour mark. I'm so sorry this video is going to be so long. Because I'm almost at the hour mark and I'm not even at chapter 50. Holy shit. I'm sorry, guys. This is what happens when I fall, like, really behind like this and I get... oh, God. Here we go. Chapter 44 is titled A Talk. Can't sleep, Pony-chan? Yeah, I was thinking about Jin. And just when, you two had gotten close, I'm sure you missed her. Yeah. Speaking of missing someone, does Akame seem quiet to you? She seems so subdued. I thought so too. She just recovered, so that might have something to do with it. I'm a little worried. I know. Swear to God, for those people that have been bugging me for Akame got killed 0, better be getting donations after this shit. When I look at the stars like this, it gets me thinking about all sorts of things. About Cory, Guy, Jin, and, Najasho. Well, Akame, are you my daughter or a delinquent? Oh, God, that's... I'm not sure. I don't know what's right anymore. I commend you for speaking honestly. If you had lied to me, I would have had to punish you. I also believe that the Empire is in a bad state. But as I keep telling you, the way things are now is far better than if there were war and rebellion. Try reading a history book. We're just lucky we're not living in the time when there were 16 countries and it was constant chaotic conflict among them. This Empire has been around for 1,000 years. Trust in it. As long as there are people trying their best, the natural self-cleansing process will work. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? You're too talented to lose, which is why I'll let you off with just a warning tonight. But if you're still unsure by the time dawn breaks, you will be treated as an obstacle to peace, and I will cut you down. Oh, shit. You're braver than I thought, Akame. It's because you've towed the line of death so many times, I'm sure. I know you'd never actually cut me. Do you not fear this sword? Just one small nick, and you die instantly. Its abilities are certainly fearsome, but... Hold on, I need a drink. Holy crap. From what I've seen of it, I'd say it's beautiful. She calls this demon blade beautiful? This girl does indeed have a gift. Well, I'd only cut you if you were a delinquent, but if you're a good girl, then I'll love you like a good father. So let me be that for you, Akame. And let tonight be something we can look back on and laugh at as a mere rebellious phase. I don't think that's going to happen. That should be enough of a lecture. She might try talking to her little sister, but her little sister's already been brainwashed by Bill. Akame will have no choice but to give up. If she still wavers, then I'll kill her. But I mean it when I say I don't want to have to kill you, Akame. Ah, Sione! I felt an incredibly deadly vibe for an instant there. I'll back off before I get in too deep. It's too scary. Sis, I was worried when I woke up and found you gone. Sorry, there's still time before dawn. I'll talk to her while I still can. Kurome, there's something I want you to hear. Akame opened up to Kurome about everything she was thinking. She even revealed her distrust of the Empire and her desire for Kurome to quit being an assassin. Kurome was surprisingly quiet as she listened to what Akame had to say. I see. I appreciate you worrying about me, sis. Thank you. But I have no desire to quit being an assassin because it would be wrong to leave the Empire. And what about you? If you left the Empire, you couldn't just live like a common civilian, could you? I want to fight for the people's happiness. Yeah. Then would you fight against the Empire to make that happen? Against your own friends and teammates? The very same people who have helped you so much? It's very like you to think about fighting for the good of the people, and I love that about you, but I'm different. I fight for my fallen comrades so their deaths won't be for nothing. I take up their fight. Me? Fight everyone in the Empire? I can never fight them. I know, so we should do as we're told and have faith that eventually the Empire will self-cleanse naturally. You're right, that's absolutely right. I'm sorry for worrying you, Kurome. It's okay, I'm just happy you understand now. Poor Kurome is just brainwashed. I feel so bad for her. We know she comes around eventually. Good morning, Akame. Good morning. Good morning, Father. Good morning to you, beloved daughter. What? What happened with you and Dad last night? I'm sorry, I remember you warned me beforehand, Green, but there was no deceiving him. By choosing to voice my true feelings, it all worked out. I'm just glad it didn't blow up in your face. I've given it a lot of thought, but I've come to the conclusion that I'll continue doing missions for the Empire, for now. If we entered an age of warfare, it would become even worse for the people, and there's a chance the conflict would last over 100 years. The more history books I read, the more that point hits home. Well, that's only in the history books. What the Empire wants you to know. You could say that again. I have a similar opinion to yours, Akame, only I guess you could call me a realist. Having seen so many different regions, I understand fully that the Empire is going bad, but it isn't up to me to think about what can be done to resolve that. I've already got my hands full carrying out my missions and working hard to ensure I can live another day with everybody. I understand that point of view, and I understand yours, but we shouldn't bring any of this up in front of Tsukushi and Pony. They trust Father implicitly. Because they're so pure, but that's also what makes them so good. I know. Thanks for everything, Green. Well, what else do you expect? I love you. And it's not as if you already have someone, Akame. Yeah, I never could. Then nothing has changed. I'm still your first candidate for a boyfriend. Poor guy doesn't have a chance. I appreciate the sentiment, I really do, but it will only shorten your life, Green. I think you ought to forget about there ever being an us. Huh? Why? I can make you stronger, but I can equally make you weaker. Merald Obero was strong, but you could say she lost her life because she devoted so much of her fighting strength to her beloved lackeys, weakening herself. Are you talking about how killers don't need love? But you love Kurome, so I can't imagine you actually feeling that way. We're sisters, and you and I are practically family too, Green. We're fated to be together, but only in that capacity. Are you implying that people are already born with enough uncertainties that there's no need to add entirely new ones? I believe that the kind of missions we go on increase our chances of dying. I take back what I said about nothing changing. You've changed, Akame. The old Akame would have never thought this way. Maybe. You say Mira might have died on account of her lackeys, but I doubt she regretted it. That's true, too. Is anybody here? We're here, Tsukushi. Akame may have been influenced by the Oberos, but I'm not about to quit. I'm serious. We have our training with the Great General, and now is the time to level up. Akame and the others trained under Budo. Budo's training was severe, but it helped Akame and each member of the team develop. Yeah, they did. I'm benefiting from training with Akame, too. I'll have to remember these moves. Kurome underwent fine-tuning by Bill and was prepped for the next mission, and meanwhile the Empire Spy Network was restructured. Thank you for waiting. The support preparations are in order. The assassination unit will go to Mount Hakuba and take down the leaders of the bandits. They're a formidable bunch when they form a united front. We'll leave at once. The whole area is allied to the rebel army and dangerous. Take care. Here we go. Everyone, we've determined our destination. It is Mount Hakuba. If we go there, are you certain the Empire's assassination unit will appear, Moody? Yes, without a doubt. Apparently, they're coming to wipe out the leader of the bandits. The Hakuba area is certainly perceived as a threat to peace in the eyes of the Empire, and they have connections with the rebel army. Are you feeling nostalgic for the rebel army? I abandoned that identity. At long last, I will have my revenge. I am overjoyed. I know I can trust you, but don't forget our alliance. Don't get hot-blooded. We'll split the spoils equally between us. You don't have to tell me that. I'm counting on your skills. Yes! You got it. Then let's go to the gruesome carnival of blood. We can clear away all our grudges and hate through the Empire's assassination unit. Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! Alright, let's get to chapter 45. We got 15 chapters to go, people! 15 chapters to go! I'm glad we're getting to our destination so quickly, but if we get attacked by aerial danger beasts, won't that be the end of us? This aerial route's supposed to be safe, so don't worry. Onigiri tastes even better when you're enjoying a nice view, Sakushi. You said it, sis. You're so tough. I get a sinking feeling whenever I think about the mission that awaits us once we land. Looking at the reports, there are going to be a lot of bandits. Be more confident. You guys destroy the Oboros. I can't imagine these guys will be stronger than they were. Here we go. Yes, chapter 45 is titled Grudge. Oh, God. Mount Hakuba. When it comes to revenge, it's all about drawing out the process, draining their strength until you've achieved your goal. But seriously, what is the deal with all these mountain paths? He's already barely able to walk. Pathetic. Yeah, well, so what? I've got him. Are you all right, Shrimp Master? Though we could use a lesson on manners. Well, what are we going to do, Shrimp Master? We're surrounded. Here we go. By the looks of you, you lot can't be up to any good. What are you doing here? We want you to hire us. We're selling you our services. Please let us meet with your boss. Look, we've even brought Putra liquor as a gift. Any new members wishing to join us are required to go through rigorous inspection. Don't treat us like rookie recruits. Think of us more like bouncers, real masters of the trade you can rely on to come running at every please help. What a clown! If you're going to be bouncers, then let's see what you're made of. Trevion, time for the spotlight. Understood? Ah, so cute. Behold the power of Oh God, come on, load, page. Behold the power of sisterhood. They're children, one sitting on the other's shoulders. And what's the deal with the way they're talking? Behold. Now, Mil-san, Laura-san, they're not the targets of your grudge. We know. They're survivors of the Oboro clan. If you don't take them seriously, you'll be in for a world of pain. Now, sister, it's a race. Yes! And that's how it's done. Oh, don't underestimate them. Trust you get the message now. Now, take us to your leader. Wait, it's too dangerous to bring these people to the boss. As the strongest man on the mountain, I will take care of them, send them packing. How reckless of them to keep lining up for us to knock them out, Mashiro-san. I didn't want to show my face here, but I suppose there's no point in hiding it now. It actually might be less trouble to just reveal myself. What a woman, but I know all about chicks like you. Babes are to be feared. I'm not going to get sloppy and go easy on you. I'm coming at you with all my strength. Mashiro-san, no weapons, but I can take him out with one blow from my weapon. Oh well. Woo! Now see here. Woo! When it comes to strength, I really thought he was among the top 10 strongest in the Empire. What's that woman made of? Instant kill, sis! I killed two more people than you did. What? Then I'll kill 3 more. Oh yeah? Then I'll kill 4. Don't. The fight's already won. Out of the way, pretty boy. We were raised by Oboro standards of love, so that pretty face of yours can't sway us. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, basically, Mira basically converted them into lesbians. Just let us see your leader already. You're not doing a very good job of stopping us. We don't care. You guys are an abomination. Wipe them out. Oh, dear. They're too distrustful for their own good. These guys won't be a problem. Let them by. Boss, there's Suzaku! Holy shit. I spy a familiar face. Mashiro-san, what have you been up to? You'll have to tell me all about it. Ha, I knew this would happen. I see. Trevion, I knew it. So the bandits are just a camouflage for the rebel army. I gotta say, the rebel army, sure has gained strength. I can't believe they've established a frontline base. It allows us to monitor multiple cities at once. Hold on a second. Judging by your attire, you're a gravekeeper from Putra. The liquor's from Putra too. You're sharp. I'm Moody, the last remaining gravekeeper. I was out on a mission, and when I came home, I found the whole place destroyed. I will exact my revenge on the Empire's assassin unit that wiped out my brethren, and I won't just kill them. I'll make them suffer. That's a Putra gravekeeper rule. And I hear those two are Oboros. The Oboros have been destroyed. So this isn't business for us. We don't need the money. We won't forgive them. The Empire's assassin unit killed Madame Mera. Stockholm Syndrome is real. That's a death glare if I ever saw one. And you, Mashiro? Yep. It's deep grudges that bind us together. I promised my lover Kuga, we swore we would change the country. But that dream was stolen from me. I won't forgive them. If you're going to fight the Empire, you should focus on bringing about a revolution alongside us like you did before. No, I have no intention of coming back. If I did, I'd be forced to abandon my grudge and work for a greater cause. There are some missions we can't accomplish without you, Mashiro-san. That's none of my concern. I hated that stuff. It's why I pulled out in the first place. First, I will have my revenge so I can move on. I see. You used to be called the Super Agent. I wish with all my heart we could work together again. What's the story here? Do these two know each other? Mashiro-san used to be in the Rebel Army, and this den of thieves is a camouflage for the Rebel Army. It's no surprise that she'd know a face here. You're so smart, sis. So, you see, we're a group driven by the same grudge against the same group of people, and here we are, which means it won't be long before this place is attacked by the Empire's assassin unit. Ding, 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 correct. When we learned of their plans, we came here. Let us stay. We swear we'll intercept any assassins. So basically, we're bait. Fine. If Mashiro-san's with you, then I trust you. I'm so glad that we settled so quickly. And what's with that guy there? Oh, that's my bodyguard. We're using a secret technique to get him to cooperate with us. He's suffering from amnesia due to a head injury, but he's wicked strong. From what I've been told, he was probably also part of the Empire's assassin unit. If that's true, then I don't want to look at him. Come now. He'd be killing his own comrade. It adds a real spice to the revenge we'll be dishing out. I hope the entire assassin unit shows up soon. There's such a range of hatred awaiting them. Oh, damn straight there is. Geez, their defenses are too tight, and they're less like bandits and more like armed forces. You're right, this is a base of operations for the Rebel Army. Then the Imperial Army should have been sent here to fight instead. Is this really a job for assassins? They're probably hesitant on account of a previous encounter. What previous encounter? Southwest of here is Mount Firm. Oh my god, there's really a mountain named Mount Firm. It was also a base camp for bandits, but they were too much for the weaker local forces to handle. So an official unit was sent out from the Empire to subjugate them. But the bandits turned out to be part of the Rebel Army. General Nagenda, who was commanding the unit, apparently had long been sympathetic toward the Rebel Army's cause. So she took her troops and turned them over to the Rebel side. General Nagenda? Yes! Yes! That's spineless. It's unforgivable. It was a pretty heavy loss for the Empire. That's why they left it to us this time. Besides, deploying the army is costly, but it's unreasonable to put this on us. But it's unreasonable to put this on us. Come on, we should be able to break through their defenses, don't you think? But we haven't even come up with a strategy, Pony-chan. This may be a long and trying job for us. Our objective for this mission is to assassinate the bandits' leader. And if they're affiliated with the Rebel Army, we will eradicate their forces. So you're saying the entire group is suspected to be part of the Rebel Army? Killing a lot of them will serve as a warning to others. But there's no way we could take them all out with so few of us. That's why we're going to report our findings back to the capital. We'll tell them the situation's dire. This isn't just a matter of taking out one leader. This will probably turn into a joint mission with the incineration squad, among others. So we might be striking at the entire den of thieves. At that moment, Akame had no way of knowing. I decided not to stray any longer. I must send them to rest in pieces. That the order to execute any Rebel Army affiliates would give rise to a terrible tragedy. So now we're at chapter 46. Hold on a second. Gotta wait for the chapter to load. And chapter 46 is titled Chance Meeting. The enemy's not coming. From what I've seen, this mountain stronghold's defenses are airtight. An invasion from either land or air would be very difficult. My men's morale is high, unlike the Empire's. I'm miscalculated. I want the assassin unit to come and attack us. Could you purposely make a hole in your defenses? Just a little one will do. No! Kuga, why? You left me. Why did you have to go? Oh, bitch is drunk. What? Oh, you're already awake? Why did you, I knew you'd catch on right away. I can't believe they were able to tie me up without my even sensing it. What do you want? We heard you want to avenge your lover, but we were so disappointed to learn it was a man. Oh, God. You must be really messed up if you've fallen for a man, you poor thing. Oh, God damn it. See, this is the Stockholm Syndrome shit. You filthy assassins. Girls should only fall for girls. You see, this is the Stockholm Syndrome. We'll give you a long, thorough lesson on the right way to love. Oh, you can't restrain me. I can't believe she slipped her bond so quickly before we'd even realized. I'll teach you to pull weird shit like that on me. Yeah, Mira's legacy is continuing. Period. And I'm glad that bitch is dead. Sounds like Mashiro and the sisters. Everyone's got more energy than they know what to do with. We're at a standstill. What should we do, Shrimp Master? Guess we'll have to change our plan from intercept to attack. Meanwhile, at the Hakuba town ruins, I heard that the farther south you went, the more likely an impending war seems, but I wasn't expecting the rebel army to have amassed this much strength. They might give us even more trouble than the barbarians to the north. We found the spies. That's our Mashiro-san. She gets the job done quick. Are they? The Empire spies do the same disreputable work as the assassin unit. You help those we bear a grudge against, so you're equally guilty. And it'd be most efficient to just finish you off and be done with it. Oh yeah, shit is going down. It's on, sister. Let's see which of us can get our mark to make the funniest face. You read my mind. Yeah. That was a pretty funny face. I'm still in the game over here too. A game over here too. I want you to suffer and then die. Yesterday, our spies were brutally murdered. Their bodies were torn to shreds, and the word retaliation was written across them in blood. Revenge is so wicked. Spies never have enough lives. Our orders were to wait on standby in an inn, but that ends today. We believe the enemy has been holed up in a mountain stronghold all this time, but now they're on the offensive. We're going to get back at them, go into the town of Hakuba, and kill the enemy's assassins. We might be recognized, but if that happens, then we'll just meet them head on. This town is pretty lively, even though they're not blessed with the same geographic advantages as Swen. How odd. Akame, you understand why I've split the teams up the way I did. I will show you how seriously I take my job, Father. Good, then let's not waste any time. The couple ahead of us are enemy spies. They're the bad guys. They may be acting like normal citizens, but they can't fool me. Even though we're in town, don't hold back. We have comrades behind us who will dispose of the bodies for us. They will rest in pieces. Oh, shit. Good. You wasted no energy disposing of them. It'd be bad to cause a commotion now. We'll put the two of them on display later. Oh? Can we help you, young lady? Rest in pieces. Nicely done, Akame. Because you were uncertain of the old man's skill, you took them quickly. I will lay to rest in pieces anyone who poses a threat to the public peace. That's right, that's the spirit. And there's booty to plunder too, just our luck. You killed them better than I expected, Akame. While I decode this, go have a snack and take it easy. There will probably be more missions. I better eat something. Tasty Hakuba clams and Ramil shellfish here. Hakuba clams? Hey lady, you want to try one? If you eat Hakuba clams with the seasoning Akame makes, it's out of this world delicious. Oh, okay. Here you go. Whoa, it's delicious. Told you so. Kane's a genius at creating seasonings from fruits and vegetables. It's a flavor you'll never find anywhere else. More clams, please. Whoa, you could buy all of them with this much. That was delicious. The way you ate them was so amazing. It was a treat just watching. We sold our clams. Dad will be so pleased with us, brother. Yeah, you're a real help, lady. I should be thanking you for the meal. You're not from Hakuba, are you? I'm on a trip. My name's Akame. I'm Tetsu, and I'm Kana. Hakuba's a bright town, isn't it? I'm surprised. Until not too long ago, there were these bossy government officials here, though. But they're gone now, right? It's so much more fun now. Akame-ni-chan, will you be in town a while? I don't know for sure, but I think I'll be staying here for a few days. Then come back to eat again soon. The flavor of the seasoning changes with the day of the week. Does it now? You're a real businessman, aren't you? It was Kana's idea. If you come back and we sell our clams again, I'll have more time to train. Brother, that's demanding too much of her. Are you training for something, Tetsu? Hakuba may be peaceful, but there are still a lot of dangerous people around. I've got to get strong enough to at least protect my family. My dad's getting on in years after all. How noble. And Kana's a cutie, so when she gets older, she'll have all sorts of guys coming after her. He works for his father and wants to get stronger to protect his sister. If you'd like, I could train a little with you, Tetsu. Oh, really, Akame-ni-chan? Only during my breaks. Aw. Unlike Father, it's hard for us to pick out the enemy. But I think I figured out which people are suspect. They might come at us first. Don't forget that possibility. After all, we have these guys with us attracting all kinds of attention. The sooner they come, the more time and effort they'll save us. Let's see who looks suspicious. Suspicious? Huh? Uh-oh. Yeah, now we're getting to chapter 47. Here we go. Najasho, what's he doing here? Either way, let's keep calm and, Pony's already gone. Najasho, I knew it, you're alive. Huh? Wait, Najasho, it's me, Pony. What's gotten into our chief? That is him, isn't it? That guy just now. Yep, he went missing in, Putra, but that was definitely our leader. Something's definitely suspicious about this whole thing. It might be a trap. This is an emergency. Tell Kazuki we headed south in pursuit of a suspicious person. Najasho! Ponychan, something's not right about him. I know, but I'm not sensing that there are many, others hiding around here. But there are a few. I told you to bring anybody who reacted to your presence, but I wasn't expecting such a big catch. Who are you? How impressive that you were able to keep up with his speed. And chapter 47 is titled The End of Loathing. You're all from the Empire's assassin unit, aren't you? Those clothes, you were a member of the Gravekeepers. We're surviving members of the Oberos. Do you understand what that means? It means you all have a bone to pick with us. Najasho, don't you remember us? I don't. Don't talk to me like you know me, shrimp. He hit his head really hard and lost his memory. You may recall his fall from the collapsed tomb, so we exploited his amnesia to use him for our own purposes, using secret gravekeeper techniques. Most of the time, their abilities involve parasites to control the host. Gravekeepers and insects, I'm sick of them both! In any case, we just need to take this guy out. That'll make things easy. My lover was killed by you assassins. Now that you understand we're here for revenge, you are all going to die horrible deaths. The one guy doesn't seem like that big a deal, but the rest seem pretty skilled. Agreed. I'll keep the chief busy. The rest of you take care of the others in the meantime. Victory goes to whoever makes the first move. Prome. Uh-oh. Tsukushi, you took too long between drawing and firing. Oh, shit. Too slow. These guys are tough. Give them gruesome deaths, everyone. Like you did those spies. It's another race, sis. Let's see who can execute them the most garishly. You're on. Let the brutality begin. Don't get cocky with us. You're the ones who will be executed. Sidewinder. You're targeting me? Woo! That didn't work out. Oh, shit. He dodged it. It's pointless, boy. Actually, it isn't. By attacking you, he's restricting your doll's movements. And he's figured out my gun's pattern so as to crack his whip after I fired it. He really is one of the assassins who took out our comrades. They figured out my tactic, but that's not all. It is still no use. Even if you focus on me, the sisters will kill your friends. A person's grudge is an immeasurable source of power. Take that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Gah. One more time. Oops. I'm wearing you down slowly but surely. This is punishment by fine mincing. The suffering of losing our loved ones felt as if our bodies were being torn to shreds. So I want you to feel the same way. Ooh, Kurome's not gonna take this shit. Just get cut already. You just get kicked already. Mashiro-san, let's synchronize our breathing. We're going to have him attack for us first. Not if I can help it. Not bad. I'll shoot him when his whip attack leaves him open. Prometheus! Mashiro-san! Nice one, Tsukushi. I managed to get a shot in. Now we figured out their weakness. Huh? What weakness? Oh, shit. There's gonna be some death on this battlefield. I just don't know who it's gonna be first. All we know is Kurome ain't dying. I've been cut! I know the feeling of wanting to chop a despised opponent to bits, but it's time you gave up. I can't die! Well, bitch, you're gonna die! Because Kurome ain't dying today. Well, fuck, Kurome doesn't die, period. Yeah! sister! What? Yeah, bitch! Yeah, Mira's legacy is gonna end. Mira's sick legacy has to end. The more you try to draw out our deaths, the more unnecessary moves you make, leaving you open to attack. That's your weakness. If you'd actually been serious about killing us, you would have shot Tsukushi in the head, and this would have been over a long time ago. Why are you saying this now? Ugh! Let's attack from both sides and finish her off. Got it. I managed to buy his time talking to him, too. But what? Like, I understand talking to him, but why would you say that shit? That was stupid. We win. It's true we were arrogant to try to kill you slowly and cruelly. We should have considered how equally matched we are. But you think you won, don't you? You underestimate our rage. Mira-sama will be avenged with as many of you as possible. Oh, they just did a suicide I thought it was a suicide bomb for a second. A smoke screen? Now kill them. You think that? Oh shit! Kurome's sword is busted. Someone else is guarding him now. Uh oh. Najasho! Attack him, Pony! You have no other choice! Najasho, I knew you'd remember us. What are you doing? Swing your sword! No! Pony! That's one dead pony right there. Hold on a second. Oh, Pony got some camel toe going on there. I'm not gonna lie. Najasho! Pony! Maybe Najasho is getting his memories back from killing Pony. With that, dude, I'm sorry. Pony was rocking a camel toe. That was the first thing I noticed. Those are enemy reinforcements. We're pulling out for now. Major phrasing. We'll sell this next time. But if you defeat me, the parasites within Najasho will kill. What? The parasites within Najasho will kill him too? You guys are dead meat. That's some fucked up shit. If I go after them, the chief will intercept me. Besides, if the enemy attacks, I have to be here to protect everyone. Shit, this is the worst. This is the worst possible development. Well, Kurome ain't dead. We know she ain't dying. Period. But anyway, let's get to chapter 48. So now we're at chapter 48 here. Chapter 48 is titled Tegu. Oh, is Pony still alive? Holy shit. Poor Pony-chan, I'm so glad she's going to pull through. Yeah, really. But she might never be able to fight again, damn it. And Tsukushi won't be battle ready for a while yet either. Najasho, Pony, it's okay now. If I'm still alive, then the brainwashing they did on Najasho might not be that strong. Because if he'd come at me intending to kill me, I'd be dead right now. Pony, I wish we could break the chief's brainwashing. Yeah, there must be some way. If we kill the puppeteer controlling him, I bet we could break the spell. He probably has to stay close to Chief in order to maintain control over him. I wish we could hide and observe him, but the one pulling his strings is always around. So when his controller said Chief would die if we kill him, it was just a bluff to keep himself from being attacked. I've never heard of a case where the death of the parasite necessarily kills the host, though it is wishful thinking. It's enough to go on. Let's put our bets on that. But don't get hung up on Chief. I don't want you to end up dead too. Green, you probably think it's cold of me to tell you not to get too attached, but no, you're being nice, Green. Thank you for worrying about me. Akame, I brought it. Good work, Kairi. Kurome, try to unsheath the blade. It could serve as a replacement for your lost weapon. What is it? Yatsufusa, a sword Tegu like my own Muramase. Yes! Tegu! It was supplied to our unit, but pathetic as it sounds, nobody can handle it. There's something creepy about it. Be careful, Kurome. Creepy? Really? I think it's exquisite. Yes. Both sisters have a natural talent. Magnificent. Good. It's yours now, Kurome. Yes. Yatsufusa can make puppets out of up to 8 corpses it dispatched. Be they human or danger beast. That's an amazing power, but it can only control those it struck down itself. Familiarize yourself with it and get your corpses ready. It won't be long until our next operation. Operation? That's right, a real mastermind drew it up for us. It'll still be a little while until everyone's gathered, but it's a large-scale operation that can sweep away those scoundrels for good. You have a bad habit of taunting the enemy. You have to stop that. I'm sorry, Mirisama. I'll be more careful. Come on, sister. You know better than that. You did the exact... Wait, what? Same thing, Mila. You get along so well. Sister, you're leaving your veggies behind again. Mirisama won't be happy about that. Is Loris okay? She's using hallucinations to keep her mind from completely breaking so she can continue as normal. I think it shows what a pro she is. It's far better than getting so depressed that her performance in battle suffers. She's fucking lost. See, this is, again, it's Stockholm Syndrome. They have severe... See, Marathon, is just so fucked up. Like, what she did, she fucking not only raped bitches, she molested little girls. Like, this shows how fucked up a person Mirasan is. Like, geez, this is some fucked up shit. And again, this is why this manga does not deserve, as much as I love this manga, this is why this manga will not get adapted as an anime adaptation. And you know what? I'm glad the SJWs don't read this shit, because, trust me, the LGBTQ community would have a huge uproar with this manga. The SJWs of that community would have a huge uproar with this manga, because it shows lesbians molesting, it implies about lesbians molesting little girls. Like, Jesus. When Loris has had her revenge, I'll step in so she won't have to carry on like this. Trebion, it's important to be kind to others. Possessing both love and fury is what makes us human, Mashiro-san. If I want to move forward, I have to make peace with the past and quick. And you know what? And not just SJWs. I'm not gonna lie, conservative groups would have a huge outrage with this manga. Again, thank God people don't read. I have to thank God that manga isn't completely mainstream. As much as I would love manga to be mainstream, I have to thank the manga gods that it isn't mainstream for for reasons like this. Because there would be such huge uproar about this fucking series. Let's be real. The PC police and also and also you have to look at the other side. The conservatives would have huge uproar with this manga. Even though this manga even says it's not for goddamn kids. Sorry, I have to say it. I'm fine with manga pushing the envelope because it is an art form. And this manga really does goddamn push the envelope, and it has something to this manga really talks about Stockholm Syndrome. Holy shit. Because Stockholm Syndrome is goddamn real. And it's really discussing the long-term effects of Stockholm Syndrome. Because no one will talk about it. And it really is discussing it. For real. And it's so freaking insane. It really is shedding a light on it. I'm sorry. I know this video is really long, but God, I just have to mention it because it's true. You look like you're in pain. What is it? Ever since killing her, I felt terrible for no apparent reason. Last thing, and I'll keep going. One thing I have to say about the Akame got killed manga, and both this one, the main and Zero, is I have to give props for, is this manga in general is all about pushing the envelope, and not just for the sake of pushing the envelope. It's for, the narrative just does some really good shit with it, and I love it. Sorry, I love it so goddamn much. And major props to that. I give major props to the manga for that. And it's not afraid to do shit. Go into really, really, really dark places. Until Mashiro-san's healed, we will strengthen our defenses and rest. You can go and take a breather. You're my enemy. It's none of my concern if you're suffering. Once we've had our revenge, I'll murder you myself. Suffer the pain of losing your comrades. Suffer the pain of losing your comrades. Akame had been instructed to remain on standby until all the preparations of the operation were in place, so she spent most of her days with her teammates and met up with the brother and sister when she found the time. Son! That's it, you've gotten better, Tetsu. You can do it, brother. All right, yeah. Ooh, you shouldn't swing so wide. I thought up the perfect finishing move, though. You should consider each and every blow a finishing move. Yes, Master. Master is a bit pretentious. I'm just teaching you the basics. That's not true. You're a good teacher, Akame-ni-chan. Yeah, my big brother's gotten super strong. Akame-san, are you sure you can be spending this much time with us? I'm enjoying myself, too, and I've made new discoveries. But why are we all the way out here in the middle of nowhere? It wouldn't be secret training otherwise. Besides, if there were people around, they could accidentally get hurt. Secret training? I like the sound of that. I don't sense we're being watched. It doesn't seem the enemy will target these children for being with me. Master, please have another round with me, and then we'll eat. Eat? Akame and Neutron, you're too fixated on food first. We practice. First we practice. Brother, don't be so rude. Sorry. And then came the day of the operation, and now we're on chapter 49. Okay, so now we're on chapter 49. Hey Marisama, play with me. Come on. I don't care if it's hunting or what. I'm bored. I'm trying to meditate here. Pipe down. Ever since I started looking after her, Loris has begun superimposing her loved ones on me. I guess that's not so bad. We're both alone now. I'll be the one to protect her. That's the signal that we're going to war. Are you really going out there? That information was just a trap to lure you out. I was originally a bandit, but after meeting the Revolutionary Army, my life changed. Now that I'm an officer with the Revolutionary Army, there are some things I cannot turn my back on. I'm going. It's clear that they took his disposition as a general into account when they thought of this operation. And this chapter 49 is titled Perch Disaster Part 1. Mount Hakuba Forest at the foot of the mountain. This rebel army should be coming down the mountain soon. Our job is to take out Commander Suzaku and those escorting him. Our targets are anyone associated with the rebel army. Shouldn't we be taking on the rest of their troops too? Leave them to Bill's assassin team behind us. That's why we have Kurome and her Tegu on loan. That Tegu has an extraordinary ability, but what's the matter? You don't like the idea of playing puppeteer to a bunch of dead bodies? It's just moving around slabs of dead meat, see? It's not a big deal. If she uses Yatsufusa's powers right, she can use corpses as a constant shield. Think of it as increasing the safety of our allies and of Kurome, Akame. Yeah, you're right. How'd you manage to draw the targets out of the mountains where they've been holed up all this time? That's not for you to know. Don't worry about it. Akame, use your speed to target Suzaku first and foremost. Green, you take care of the muscle heads. I'll detain the rest and whittle them down. Oh, here comes the rebel army. We'll let them all pass and wait for the commander. Here they come. Kurome, now! Yatsufusa! Oh, shit! Yes! The enemy! Oh, man. What are these guys made of? What do you think they're made of? They retaliated with the suicide bombing. It's all going according to plan. Good job choosing those condemned criminals. Rah! Oh, shit. I'm going full throttle. Yes! Oh, man. Talking about whipping your hair back and forth. Oh, shit. Father, it's dangerous to take on these two by myself. This isn't the usual number of assassins. The Empire plans to make an example of this region. Not my watch. Oh, that's what you think. Rest in pieces, bitches. Yeah. Kami ain't taking this shit. You're my target, Suzaku. And you must be the Empire's puppet. Wrong. I'm here on my own free will to prevent a war from breaking out. How big a fool can you be? Woo! Oh, man. This shit just got real. I protect the people. If you kill me, the friend of yours I'm controlling will die. That ought to make her hesitate. I'll shoot her the moment she does. Oh, shit. Akame don't give a fuck. Rest in pieces. It can't be. There was always a chance she'd abandon her own teammate, but for her to attack without a shred of hesitation. See, she don't give zero fucks. Hey, you okay? And there was the... did Moody's defeat make him lose his mind? In any case, I need to finish this guy off. Oh, shit. Here comes Akame. I will lay them to rest in peace and then go after Chief. And now we're at chapter 50. We got 10 more chapters to go, fam. 10 more chapters. And if you've been with me this long, congratulations. If you tapped out, then I feel bad. Then whatever. Chapter 50 is titled Purge Disaster Part 2. Here we go. And it seems to me these chapters are getting shorter. Holy shit, thank God these chapters are getting shorter. I mean, I'm sad that these chapters are getting shorter, But, like, at the same time, this makes my job a little bit easier. Such quick reaction time. Akame, there's another enemy coming your way. What are you doing to Mira-sama? Mira? Against Stockholm Syndrome at its finest! Jesus Christ! Oboro! Wait. Oboro! I need to help Loris. And Stockholm Syndrome 2019! I won't let you shoot Akame! If I can calmly take her out from this distance, I can win, and then we'll all make it home alive, I swear it! I swear, I swear to fucking God, the manga gods are telling me that this was the right thing to do to cover this many chapters in this video. I'm done taunting the enemy, I'm just here to kill. There's no way she can keep up with me if I go all out. That's what you think. Bye, bitch! Huh? I can tell she's improved after having fought so many strong enemies in a row. You! Rest in pieces, bitch! Ugh. Now to break her neck. Loris! First they killed my beloved Kuga, and now they're going to wipe out the rest of us. Is there nothing I can do? Over my dead body! This strength, where did this suddenly come from? It's called adrenaline, bitch. I'll never forgive you. Well, die. Wait, is Green holy shit, is Green gonna die? This woman! This woman is stronger in close-range combat. Well, no fucking shit. I'll kill as many of you as I can. Holy shit, Green's gonna die! No way! I have to get back alive to protect Akame to make Akame smile. Holy shit, Green died! Woo! I think we all knew Green was gonna die, but not this way. Holy shit! Akame! Oh my God! Avenge Green, Akame! Green! You're next! No, bitch! You're next! Yeah! Avenge Green! Green! I'll kill as many of you as I can! I will avenge Kuga! No, bitch! Akame gonna avenge Green! Yeah! Suck it, bitch! Kuga, I promise we'll change this country. So she's who he made that promise to. That's right. Why is the city on fire? That was the point of our operation, Akame. Our mission was to execute all those who affiliated with the rebel army. That village was supporting Mount Hakuba. You helped us get rid of all those annoying government officials and greedy merchants. What? We executed them. The enemy knew the city would burn, so they came down from their mountain hideout to help. So you burned the entire city? What about these civilians? Looks like the incineration squad went a little overboard. They massacred everyone to make an example of them. What? The palace in the capital. Minister, there's that emperor. God, the emperor, that little bitch. Even though he's adorable, he's a little bitch. Minister, it sounds like Hakuba burned all night long. All night long. God, I need a soundboard. The bandits have all been wiped out. Those are the flames of your majesty's judgment. No, those are the flames of your judgment, minister. The emperor is just being, the emperor is a fucking puppet, let's be real. Those are the flames of your majesty's judgment. Anyone thinking of turning traitor will think twice now. That's good to know. Your advice was on point as usual. Again, the minister is goddamn Jafar. Oh God. I will continue to remain at your side in office, offer my advice, your majesty. Minister of State Honest. You mean Minister of the State Liar? He's the liar, Jafar. That is fucking Jafar right there. This should make those lowlifes a little more docile now. Nothing beats fear when it comes to repressing the people. Yeah, you little... Oh, God, Jafar. That's the reason why. You wonder why a rebellion's happening? It's because of this little motherfucker, Jafar. After everyone I've killed and everyone I've made an enemy of, what have I even accomplished? I want the people here to be happy, but instead they ended up burned to ashes. Oh no, the kids! Oh God. The assassin unit really is handy. Let's continue to use them to purge the dissenters. They've lost some of their best. It won't be easy to make up the deficit with human reinforcements in a timely manner, so I'd appreciate if a few more Tegus or Shingus could be supplied to them instead. I'll give you the Shingu Trisula. This is the next target. It seems General Esdeath hurt her pretty badly, but we still want her head on a platter. She doesn't look familiar. That's because she's been severely injured. It's former General Nagenda! Take her out! There she is! Oh God! Alright, let's get to chapter 51. Oh man. In chapter 51 is titled Encounter with Nagenda. Now that we know we'll be looking for Najasho, who has gone missing again. Like, I'm really curious how Najasho relates to Nagenda. Because I got, earlier in this video, I got confused. I got Najasho mixed up with Nagenda. I'm so curious how they relate to each other. Let's talk about Green. He was careful and could carry out any plan we devised. He was a reliable and excellent member of the team, my pride and joy. Of course, when he was younger, he was a little too cautious. On danger beast hunts, he was as slow as Sakushi and Dobie. Eventually, Green got more confident, though, and then he left us in the dust. But surprising as it may sound, it's important for an assassin to be cautious and cowardly. But even so, he still ended up dead this time. He underestimated the surge of power that could come from an opponent's grudge. That was part of the reason I had such a hard time when we last went up against the Oberos. Though I don't know if her explosive power was driven by faith or love. I think it was driven by lust, let's be real. A person whose back is up against the wall is the one you must be wariest of. Ideally, you should keep your cool and kill them immediately. If you can take that lesson to heart, then Green's death won't be in vain. Hey, Akame, do you understand? Whenever I was feeling down like I am now, Green would always come talk to me. Even now, it's almost like I can hear his voice. Green! It's natural to feel sadness over the loss of a teammate, but I've taught her never to let her guard down no matter how devastated she may feel. And right now she's leaving herself completely vulnerable. Maybe she's in shock. She couldn't see the sense in burning down that city. Greencon always used to say how much he liked Akame-chan. Is that why she's getting so emotional about this? Oh well, in any case, we're short-handed. They'll have to work twice as hard now. And so Akame and the rest of the team returned to the capital. Exhausted, Akame and Kurome slept like the dead. Pony had been transported there ahead of time and was undergoing treatments and exams. Sakushi was concentrating on recovering from her injuries, and they had only a brief intermission before the next mission was ordered from above. Until our teammates heal, it'll be just me and you two working for a while. In fact, I'll have you taking on separate missions this time. I'll have my own mission too. Akame, this is gonna be awesome! Akame, this is your target. Nagenda, just like last time, this is the assassination of a rebel army officer. I'm leaving it to you since you did so well disposing of Suzaku. Just like last time? She's the only one you have to kill. Roger. Kurome, you're to subjugate the barbarian spies. There are troublesome danger beasts in the area, but you should be fine. Part of your mission is to find good puppets for Yatsufusa. Here we go. I can't abide by an empire that imposes on its own people. But what can I do? If war breaks out, the people will burn in flames just the same. But I can't just run away. And what of Kurome? I guess I'll just keep working even though I don't like it. Yuck, I've grown to hate my work. I wish I believed in it more. Making the people happy. I use my skills for that purpose, but how? I guess all I can do now is what I'm told. I'll send them to rest in pieces. Your target is an agenda. Your target agenda is constantly protected by rebel army soldiers, but there is one exception. Recently, she's been going into the mountains on the weekends. She seems to rehabilitate her injured body and hunt there. Oh my god, if it's meeting Leona, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. The entrance up into the mountain is guarded by soldiers, though. I should still be able to get in. It bothers me that her routine is so easy to recognize. We're on our guard against it being a trap. In the end, there were no traps laid in the mountain. So no soldiers waiting in ambush for me. I've been told Agenda only has one bodyguard. Here I go. Is it who I think it is? You must be an assassin from the Empire. I've been waiting for you, so you knew I was coming then. Yes! Go! I I know the Empire sent out a large wave of reinforcements who work in the shadows not too long ago. Thanks to that personnel shift, I was able to slip in a spy at quite a deep level. But really, it's only recently that I started getting this highly accurate information, and there's no telling when that spy of mine will be sniffed out. The rebel army has suffered heavy losses thanks to you, so regardless of the risk to me, I had to lure you out so I could take you down. Do your thing. It's Bullet! Oh my god, it's Bullet! Oh my god! I thought it was gonna be Leona, but it's Bullet! Oh my god, it's Big Bro! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's Bullet! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Bullet, the same Bullet said to have killed 100 people in a battle against the barbarians in the south! You are not my target! If you're here to kill my boss, then you're my target! Oh my god, it's Bullet! Oh my god, it's Bullet! And Curcio! Oh my god, it's Curcio! The first time we see a Curcio in all of Akame got killed! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm sorry, I'm losing my fucking shit right now! Oh my god! Can I only defeat her if I abandon my defense and throw everything into my attacks? No, my opponent is a skilled assassin. There's no telling what trickery that sword's capable of. Even with the Curcio on, it'd be unwise to think I should attack on the unguarded moment she leaves open when she strikes. And there's no guarantee she'll only come at me head on. I have to be on my guard. He's incredibly strong and fast. And that armor, will my blade even penetrate it? Nagenda's not leaving herself open either, and she has that mysterious gun on her. And I might not be able to take her out instantly, and while I'm dealing with her, Black could get me from behind. Oh my fucking god, I'm sorry, this is just awesome! Oh god, I knew this was gonna go into at least the 2-hour mark. I'm sorry, this might hit 3 hours, but this is probably gonna be the longest video I've ever done on this channel. But holy shit, is it goddamn worth it! I swear to God, for those of you that have been demanding that I do a Akame ga Kill Zero, I better get some fucking goddamn donations for this shit. In this fight, I must take out Bulat no matter what. You came head on, feisty, aren't you? She must be strong to take on Bulat in a match. All the more reason to finish her off. Oh, come on, don't do a sneak attack shit like that. Alright, we're at, chapter 52. Here we go. Now we're at chapter 52, which is titled Signpost Part 1. Oh my fucking god. Here we go. Now we're getting into this fight. Holy shit, this fight is fast as fuck! I'll aim for her landing. This is some fucking low blow shit, but Akame dodged it. No fucking shit that was gonna happen. She dodged it, so she's keeping an eye on me too. Well, no fucking shit. Hey, has something got you hesitating? You'll never beat a handsome old me that way. He's trying to distract me with chit-chat. My kill mode switch has been flipped. I have no hesitation. No matter what you say, you will rest in pieces. Oh, shit! That's some low blow shit. You may be my enemy, but you dodged that handsomely. Nothing about her attack seemed unnatural. I'll take that to mean she's not hiding any Tegu up her sleeves. Well, no shit. He's strong in every sense of the word, and his defense is on point. If I can hold my senses beyond the maximum, I could kill him. I can't believe there's somebody who could go toe-to-toe with Bulat for as long as she has. The fight devolved into a deadlock. Akame had come to carry out an assassination, but she couldn't figure out how to defeat Bulat first, and the target agenda had no vulnerabilities whatsoever. Meanwhile, Bulat couldn't deliver a finishing blow against Akame. Defending against an opponent who was an assassin, not a soldier, Bulat couldn't let himself employ any impractical attacks that might jeopardized Agenda, whom he was committed to protecting at all costs. Agenda knew her presence was holding Bulat back, but she didn't move a muscle. She knew if she let down her guard, even once Akame could attack in that moment. We're supposed to be driving her into a corner, but she's not showing the least signs of flagging. What a formidable opponent. It's no good. Not only can I not stop him, I can't even get a scratch on him. If this keeps up, he'll wear me out and eventually kill me. I need to get out of here and switch assassination tactics. Oh, hold on. You're thinking of running away, aren't you? If you do that, then next time you'll assassinate your target for sure, and I can't have that. Then you leave me no choice but to finish the battle right now, so you can't leave. But first I want to talk. You're like me. Like you how? I I told you, I can see the slightest hesitation in the way you swing your sword. I know because I've been meeting you head on with everything I've got. You're not satisfied with how the Empire is now. You're unhappy with the work you're being made to do, right? If you're sensing that Balat, then it must be true. She and I were both once soldiers with the Imperial Army, but we came to the Revolutionary Army because we couldn't stand the Empire's abuses. If you feel the same way, then join us. You don't know what you're talking about. I won't let them fool me. They're trying to find my weak point. She's still wary. Well, I can't really blame her. We are armed after all. Maybe this will be better. You're crazy. It's rare for Balat to recommend somebody, especially a girl, but he's decided you're okay in his book. You should take that as a compliment. I don't sense anybody else around, so let's have a little heart-to-heart. Even with her defenses down, she's still on her guard. It's proof she's thinking about something. She's a threat as an enemy, but if she joined our side, she'd be a real asset. We have to persuade her somehow. We've engaged in a life and death struggle together. The least you could do is tell me your name. I'm Balat. Akame. I'm going to ask you again, Akame. Do you really swear loyalty to the current empire from the bottom of your heart? I don't, but this is my job. You look conflicted. Why do you kill people? To nip disaster in the bud. I learned the ways of the sword because I was told the more you kill, the more the people's happiness can grow. Then you can't possibly abide by the Empire now. It's not happiness, but misery that's growing, thanks to Jafar. But you guys say you're trying to start a war, don't you? No matter how cruel the state may be, it's better than a war. If the government's power keeps slipping as it has been, war will inevitably break out somewhere, Akame. Then the barbarians will invade. It'll be the start of chaos. So you're saying either way the Empire will fall. Sooner or later, let me just tell you that self-purification doesn't exist. We just got word that a politician in domestic affairs, Junku, who was trying to change the Empire from the inside, has disappeared. That must have been Father's job. Inside the Empire, if the minister says something white is black, then it's black. That's so fucking true. Those with the backbone who insist it's white are falsely charged and either go missing or are assassinated. That sounds like fucking Putin, let's be real. Most of them either feign illness to escape the Empire or opt to join the Revolutionary Army. Akame, you are the embodiment of our ideals. We could really use your strength. What are you talking about? The embodiment of what? To defeat the Empire with minimal sacrifices. This is the goal of our Revolutionary Army. We would put your skills to use, targeting and taking out specific individuals. I'm a soldier, so I used to do only as I was told. But that was no way to live. Each of us has to think about why we fight. There's no word I want to hear. Wording solution. There's one word I want to hear. What do you plan to do after you defeat the Empire? Create a harmonious world where the people can live in peace. That's the world I want. Tell me more, of course. Before too long, another ally of ours will be coming here. We'll tell you all about it in the meanwhile. So now we're getting to chapter 3. Or, not chapter 3. What the fuck is wrong with me? Chapter 53. Let's see. Come on, love. And chapter 53 is titled Signpost Part 2. Is that my baby? Yes! Is my baby next? Yes! What's the matter? You're so antsy. I'm just happy to hear it's the people who drive you to do what you do. I believe I want to wield my sword for their sake as well. Once she lets her guard down, she acts much more her age. I'd never have guessed she had a childish side. We share having formerly served on the side of the Empire, so I truly understand how you feel. By the way, is that an ordinary sword? It's called a Shingu. I knew it wasn't a Tegu. You must be full of vim and vigor to fight me without a Tegu. Hardly. I was fighting for dear life. Same here. Akame talked to the two through the night. She was overjoyed. The Revolutionary Army's policies and countermeasures against the barbarians. They told her about how the people's best interest in mind. Since Najenda and Balat had both deserted the Empire, they understood very well how Akame felt. They reassured her that even though she was formerly with the Empire, they were sure nobody would hold it against her and that she would be welcomed by the Revolutionary Army. They also told her the ones she should hate were the minister and his lackeys who dished out the orders. Yes, it's my favorite! I was wondering why they hadn't come back. They are all talking. He's with us. I told you we had a friend coming. It's Lubbock! It's my baby Lubbock! It's my baby Lubbock! It's my baby! I love Lubbock so much! This is my assistant, Lubbock. Whoa! She's super cute. So So you think she'll be joining us? Yep, we might just have a new ally on our side. I haven't agreed to join you yet. I know, from what you've said, you still have your teammates. This won't be an easy decision. Let's call it a day for now. Time has flown. Some of the leaders with the Revolutionary Army have gathered in the nearby town. I'd like to introduce you, Akame. Yeah, maybe you want to talk to the higher-ups. You let me in that close? It's only been one evening, but we like you already. I hope we'll be able to fight together. There's an underground passage dug out under that cabin. That's how Lubba got here. Your report should say we escaped via a secret passage and you pursued. You could say our trail led you into town. Got it. I appreciate you looking out for me. Are you going to be okay failing your mission? We're short of hands, so the Empire needs me. They'll be greatly disappointed in me, but I'll probably be given another chance. You think she'll join us? Yes, I'm certain of it. That's why I let her leave. Akame is the type who follows her heart like us. I wasn't expecting her to be so capable. And cute. I'd welcome her any day. I love Lubba so much. Once Akame joins us, the Revolutionary Army's assassin unit will begin the business of disposing of the wicked politicians messing up this country. Then you'll have her meet with Leone in the capital. My only worry is Akame's sister and friends. Akame didn't tell us much about them, but if she joins the Revolutionary Army, she'll probably want them to come with her. I don't think that'll be easy at all. It's when you actually leave the Empire that the real trouble starts. I hope it all goes well. On the surface, Akame had failed her mission, but there was definitely a sparkle in her eye. At that moment, Akame felt as though the sun had broken through the dark clouds. Some weeks later in the capital, this is the first time you've ever failed a mission, sis. I'm not surprised since 100 Killer Balat was guarding her and you were alone. Still, I thought you, if anybody, could do it, Akame. I guess my hopes were too high. I'm sorry. No matter, take the day off to prepare for the next mission. Sis, are you sure you're not hurt? I'm fine. More importantly, did everything go okay for you, Kurame? I carried out my mission perfectly. I found good dolls for you, Yatsufusa. I'll introduce them to you later, sis. Oops, almost forgot to take my medicine. Having had that good long talk with the Revolutionary Army, my heart is set. There's only one last thing I have to do. How that goes will determine my next course of action. Oh, gosh. Ever since that one time I snuck out of bed, Kurome is more sensitive to my presence. Careful now. You can hug this in my place, Kurome. From what you've told me, that medicine your little sister takes sounds dangerous. All that talk about it making her stronger, protecting her life is bullshit. Chances are it's shortening her life drastically. Yep, I confirmed it. It'll be hard for Pony to recover fully. Shall we poison her? Kazuki won't like it if we don't run it by him first. Oh, yeah. Is all the information recorded in the materials here accurate? This goon's masking their voice. I'll play along for now. I'm asking you this already knowing some of the facts, so if you lie to me, I'll kill you. Looks like this will be a while. Yes, the medicine administered to the assassin unit has adverse effects on the brain. It grants them enormous physical strength at the cost of shortening their lives. A moment ago, you said something about poisoning somebody named Pony, and who is that, and what do you mean by it? Pony is a member of the assassin unit. If there were any hope of her making a complete recovery, we would treat her and continue employing her. But as it is, she'll only hinder the mission. We can't use her anymore, so we're going to cut her out. Those are the orders from above, just as always. Oh, shit. The emergency drug plan in our molars is finally taking effect. It's hard to make them fast-acting, so I ended up having to run my mouth off a bit more than I have liked. You intruder! Ah, yeah! Akame! Curse you, Kazuki, you didn't raise her right. Nope. If we don't change this country, it'll only mean more misery for everybody. I don't have a moment to lose. I'm deserting the Empire. My course of action starts now. Damn straight it does. All right, we're on chapter 54. We got 6 more chapters. If you stuck by me this up until now, props. God damn it. I can't believe I managed to keep doing this shit. And remember, for those of you that don't know, I don't edit this shit. I've never edited a video the entire time I've been doing YouTube, so this is all done in one fucking take. You can imagine how exhausted I am right now. They stole some research materials and a couple kinds of drugs. We will carry on Bill-sama's research and maintain the technology, and yes, we're on chapter 54. We won't have to change anything about the assassin unit. Bill should have been unstoppable thanks to those drug enhancements, and the security of the lab is extremely tight. I normally assume the culprit was a member of the rebel army or a barbarian spy. Does that mean the enemy has a member capable of something like this? And chapter 54 is titled Faithful Knight. Near the capital, Giyu Forest. Welcome back to the front lines. I can finally work again. I'll work extra hard to make up for all the time I took off. Hold on a second, I need a drink. Oh my god, much better. I'm amazed you recovered so fully from those injuries, Natala. Natala is back after being so severely injured. It gives me hope that Pony will be joining us again soon too. Akame, I'm sure it was tough not having any help, so I'm going to do my absolute best. Thanks, Sakushi. This forest will be like our training grounds. I always knew we'd come to this. You guys have worked hard out in the countryside, but now there's trouble brewing in the capital. So we'll be executing missions in the capital for a while starting now. There are lots of prominent figures who will probably end up your targets. There are far too many crooked politicians in the world. I thought the best time to escape the Empire would be on our way out of the countryside, but it looks like that won't be happening. It'll be a joint mission right off the bat. Here in Giyu Forest, there have been increased reports of danger beast sightings. This close to the capital, it could be disastrous. You will wipe them out. Sister, this will be his first mission after his recovery. Just to be safe, please keep an eye on Natala. Okay, I knew you'd understand what I wanted to say. Akame-chan, why don't we hunt together? Of course, Sakushi. Prometheus. Oh yeah, danger beast hunting, whoop! I'm glad this is the only kind of mission we've been assigned, for now. That's all of them, Akame-chan. I'm not sensing any more around. Yeah, but we're the select team. I want to make sure we haven't missed any. Just to be safe, I'm going to go all the way to the other side. Wait, Akame-chan, I'll be right back. What are you doing here? I'm looking out for a new breed of owl. I heard everything from Nagenda. I'm Leone. Hey, it's okay. It's fine. There's nobody around. This is the Tegu that, animalizes me, Lionel. Yes, leader of the Thundercats. My sense of smell, hearing are super sharp now. I'm Akame. Thank you for seeing me, Leone. So, how's it going? Whenever you, need out of the Empire, I'll support you in making your escape. I'm determined to do it, but I'm going to try, persuading my sister and friends first. I'd like a little more time. Just so you know, security is tight, so I can't just come here whenever I want. I said I'll support you, but it's already going to take everything I have to help you just you escape. I can't help you convince your friends and help them get out too, okay? I know. I appreciate you just coming out here today. Please let me do what I can. I'd heard you were a really earnest, pretty girl, and you're just as I'd imagine you'd be. I'm not a pretty girl. My sister's the cutest girl in the world. Stop talking like that, sis. I have no intention of leaving the Empire. I'm fighting for our fallen comrades, too. The medicine you guys have been taking is much more dangerous than you can imagine. If you keep this up, you'll die young. We've been warned before, but only recently I got hard facts to back it up. Hard facts? Don't tell me you sneaked into the lab. I didn't read everything the research said, but I got a clear picture of the damage that medicine is doing to your body. If you get found out, they'll have you executed. What are you thinking, sis? I can't turn back. Let's leave the Empire and join the Revolutionary Army, Kurome. And what'll happen to me there? They say there's a natural hot spring called God's Hot Spring deep in the mountains. People with terminal diseases have gone there and had years added to their lives. We've killed members of the Revolutionary Army, and yet they say they'll still accept us. In fact, more and more officers and men from the Empire are joining them. I can't abandon our teammates. I plan on doing what I can to bring as many of our friends over with me. And as for our friends, the Empire intends to poison those who can't fight anymore. If I fail a mission, I'm dead. It's scary, but that's how it's been since we were little. There's nothing we can do about it, but if that's what's going to happen, then I would ask you to finish me off, sis, rather than be poisoned. Kurome, anyway, I can't fight the Empire. You don't have to fight anymore. While you're resting in the hot spring, we can ask the Revolutionary Army to develop an antidote for you. We can find a way to live there. No, I can't desert the Empire. Why not? Even if you survive all your missions, you'll be killed by your medicine in the end. The doctor said I'm fine. He said that even if I skip my dose, I'll have a reaction, but it won't be life-threatening. I don't believe that. Then let's put it to the test. I won't take my medicine before going to sleep. It might hurt a little, but I've gotten used to it. Come on, don't push yourself like that. It's fine. The stage I'm at, if I just stay quiet, nobody will ever know. You can still come back, sis. If you're that worried about me, then I'll prove to you I'm fine. Hey, Kurome. Don't do this to yourself. But then you'll leave me. It's okay if I leave. It'll only be with you at my side, sis. After that, Akame tried to persuade Kurome every night. But no matter what approach Akame tried, Kurome's resolve never changed. I'm not getting anywhere with her. I want to talk to Tsukushi, Pony, and Tala about this too, but what hope is there if I can't even convince my own sister? And I heard that Pony has a strength test in 3 days. If the Empire's not happy with the results, what will happen to her? I have to move now. I bet if Green were still here, I could talk to him about this. Akame-chan, if you're going to take a bath now, I'll join you. Okay. I hope Pony-chan does well on her test. I wonder if there's anything we could do to help her. It'd be bad if we got caught helping her. It's a tricky situation. I trust that Pony-chan will be fine, but it's still frustrating. Yeah. What's the matter, Akame-chan? You seem really out of it, and you've been like that a lot lately. Nothing. Akame-chan, you take things so seriously. Is there something worrying you again? You can tell me. I'd hate not being able to help Pony-chan or you too, though I don't know how much help I would be if you told me anyway. Akame-chan, what is it? If you're worried about something, you could talk to me about it, though I don't know how much help I would be if you told me anyway. I need to do something about my bad habit of taking a bite out of any meat you see. Whoa, that's wild. Okay, then what if you picked out on so much meat that you developed a dislike for it? That's a great idea. You got any more where that came from? You ate a whole steer and still want more? You told me the same thing a long time ago, Tsukushi, and it didn't solve my problem. Huh? Did I? Actually, now that I think about it, am I always like that? But it made me happy to know Tsukushi cared. Thank you, Tsukushi. How about I come by your room to talk tonight? Sure, we should have more sleepovers. I have to have a frank heart-to-heart with her. I'm ready. By the way, Tsukushi, have your breasts gotten bigger again? They're getting in the way of my quick draw. Holy shit, those tits are huge. My body isn't moving the way it used to. Oh yeah, Pony gonna die. And so, the fateful night began. Alright, we got 5 more chapters. 5 more chapters of Akame ga Kill Zero. And then we're done with this live reaction and finished with this manga, period. Holy shit. I'm sad that this manga is ending, but yeah, here we go. Let's get to chapter 55. The capital. So I'm supposed to find someone in the capital who looks like they might know something? The boss sometimes makes the craziest demands. I just hope things work out with well with Akame. And chapter 55 is titled Parting. It's been so long since you've been in my room, Akame-chan. Now that you mention it, you're right. Shit, I scrolled too far. You've been hanging out with Kurome-chan so much, I've been feeling lonely, to be honest. Sorry about that. Well, you wouldn't be, you if you didn't dote on your little sister, Akame-chan. So what was it, you wanted to talk to me about? I want to have a heart-to-heart with you, so first hear me out, to the very end. Sure. I've decided to leave the Empire. Akame openly confided in Tsukushi about everything she'd been feeling up to this point, but the shadow of doubt never once left Tsukushi's eyes. I'm going to leave the Empire and devote my life to the people. That's the conclusion I've come to. You've always talked about things like this, so I'm not all that surprised, but I want you to come with me too, Tsukushi, killing the wicked so that the masses can be happy. We were raised to believe that, but the way the Empire is now, I get what you're trying to say already, Akame-chan, but I can't agree with that way of thinking. Tsukushi, I don't know much about causes or the people, but I choose to stay with Father and the others. We should all stick together. Tsukushi? Uh-oh. Father told me to go ahead and talk to you to see what you'd say, and to signal him if the Oh no, Tsukushi, you bitch! And to signal him if the conversation started to turn down this road. So he already suspected me. Apologize to Father, Akame-chan. I'll apologize with you. Sorry, Tsukushi, huh? It's too late for that. Akame-chan! Father, good you're not hurt. We're going to take care of Akame. You come with me, Tsukushi. Father, Akame-chan you chose the Empire over Akame. That was the right decision. I'm as proud of you as, if you were my daughter, Tsukushi. Akame's made the wrong choice, but we can at least, give her a quick death. A messenger, should, already be at Pony's, Pony says we speak. I kept my distance so as not to alert her to my presence, which is the only reason she got away. But I'll catch up to you soon enough, Akame. What's the matter, sis? You look pale. Sorry, Kurome. What's the matter, sis? You look pale. Sis? I'm taking you with me even if I have to carry you myself. Thank God. We know that she's not gonna make it with Kurome, and Kurome gotta stay behind, but fuck, Akame, at least you're trying. As soon as I made up my mind, I started getting things in order to prepare for my getaway, so I've already secured an escape route. All you have to do is get to the mountains and then, I've got you now, Akame. I figured you both quickly. Good job making it this far. Oh, shit. If you're not ready to fight, your little sister or friends, then don't even think about leaving the Empire, Akame. You're being naive. Sakushi told me everything. Caring your sister is what allowed me to catch up to you. She said, she could tell, you still care about the Empire. Here's the thing, Akame don't care about the Empire. She care about the people in the Empire. There's a difference. Let me guess. You want to fight to the death with your old man? My darling daughter, I'm still willing to forgive you if you change your mind now. If we keep talking, the others will catch up to us. Before that happens, Father, I'm going to bury you. I thought she'd be more hesitant, but she switched right into killer mode. I was hoping I would agitate her enough to throw her off her game, but I just made her even more resolved. That was fucking stupid. You've had plenty of chances to reform your attitudes, but now it's come to this. You're not my daughter anymore. You are nothing to me. I'm going to finish you off. That was pretty stupid. You never thought of her, so like basically when things weren't going your way, she didn't have the same opinion as you, she not your daughter anymore? That's fucking stupid and shallow as hell. Anyway, let's get to chapter 56, which is titled Parent and Child. A sword that kills instantly with even the slightest nick. A body able to expand and contract at will. He's a scary man to make an enemy of. But I can't let this fight drag on. As I guess my reinforcements are near now. Akame has no choice but to attack. And all I have to do is cut her. I was able to make it this far because I also have friends with me. Oh? Liana! Yeah! Finally! Here we go. As if. You fool, that was such an obvious fake. You're already on the offensive, so time to skewer you. What? Yes! Yeah, bitch! I got him! Yeah! Akame had Miss Kazuki positioning himself in a way that would facilitate an attack with his nails, and Akame had purposely made her trap come off as obvious. She knew Kazuki would see right through it and choose that moment to attack. Thus, the assailing nails would extend in the direction of his foot. Yeah, this motherfucker is basically Wolverine. So once she knew that, she charged him, avoiding the trajectory. I was wrong to think you're no longer my daughter. That attack you made just now was something you could only do because you're my child and you know me so well. I'm going to put you in the ground. Well, no fucking shit. You can't beat me, Akame. That's what you think. Woo! Oh, shit! This fight is intense as hell. She's planning on going into the woods? What'd you think she was gonna do? Oh, shit! Yeah! Too short. Oh, shit. I'm impressed you chose to rush me rather than run away. I didn't die when you kicked me, which told me my first strike cut deep. So you figured as long as you watched out for the sword, you could survive one hit. That was a risky bet. A human who's trained many years at the Temple of the Imperial Fist is tough. I won't die so easily. You will if I use this. Ah, she got Mufasi! That sneaky bitch. You will if I use this sword. True, even I would die instantly. Oh, but she fucking used it. This Tengu possesses a trump card. It involves discarding one's humanity. I was never able to activate it, but you might just be able to. What a fitting end for a pathetic assassin. Bye, bitch! Huh? Wait, why am I saying this? I don't deserve to see this in my dying moments. I put you all through such a terrible ordeal. Goodbye, Father. I see. A father's still a father when all's said and done. You know, this isn't a fitting end for this little bitch. It isn't, but whatever. I'm surprised I feel so happy about that. I give up. Father, Akame-chan. Sakushi. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is going to be interesting to see what Sakushi's going to do. Sakushi, if you're going to try and kill Akame, you're fucking stupid. But I find it interesting that Father is not seeing, like demons and shit. it's interesting that I guess the kids are gonna take it to hell. But whatever. Anyway, chapter 57 is titled The End of the Elite. Father. I love that Father died with a smile on his face, though. Sakushi, I'm going. Oh, she ain't letting, Akame go. Sakushi, even if you two didn't see eye to eye, he's still your father. You should have listened to him. I told you to. I told you to. I can't abide by the Empire anymore. Pursuers, and it's not just assassins, but members of the special unit, too. Hey, aren't you going after her? That's a lot of members coming for her. Yeah, we mobilized everyone possible. Loaded down with Kuromi-chan, there's no way she'll be able to get away. What Akame-chan's done is unforgivable, but she's still my friend, so I'll be the one who finishes her off. Good luck with that, Takushi. It's no wonder she's part of the unit that specializes in assassination. She's nuts. Yeah, she's fucking crazy to think that she's gonna kill Akane. Sorry, I said Akane instead of Akame. Fuck. If you get in my way, I'll kill you. Yeah, suck on that, bitch. There's a river, there's a river down below. I'll jump into it. Hang in there just a little longer. God. Oh! If I'm shot at this close range, I'm a goner. I'll bury you. Good luck with that, bitch. Sakushi. Bye, bitch. She's got Muramase. Take her out with the guns. Fire! God. Oh shit. I still have to get my sister. So that's Kurome. So that's why Kurome's not with her. With all that ruckus, I just had to really focus my senses to track her down. She's a mess. In the end, you didn't bring anybody with you, Akame. But I can just tell, by looking at you, really tried really hard. Hey, hurry up and help track down Akame. You need to have injured comrades. She was injured, so she can't be far. We just need to find her. I've lost everyone. Why would Akame do this? I already told you because she's a traitor. I don't understand how Akame could kill Sakushi. Nothing's making any sense. She being manipulated by the enemy? Should I fight Akame? If only the chief, if only, Nahashu, were here. Pony, aren't you going to get up? Can you, not do the mission? He's going to shoot me if I don't move. These emotionally unstable elites are more useless than I thought. She's just another casualty at this point. I'll look for her. So you finally over it? Then go. There's Pony going. According to eyewitnesses, Nahashu is acting like a total wild animal running through the mountains in a westward direction. They say he looks intent on going as far in that direction as he possibly can. West. What good would going to the capital do me? There's nobody left there. I don't know what's true anymore. The only thing I'm certain of was that man's intention to kill me. I would rather find Nahashu than return somewhere that makes no sense. I miss you, Nahashu. So now let's get to chapter 58. Ugh, gosh. Almost done. Almost done. I'm sad that it's almost over, but now we're getting to the formation of NIGHTRAID. Chapter 58 is titled NIGHTRAID. Sis, you abandoned me. She was trying to take you with her. Sis chose her will over me. Sis, knock it off, Kurome. I'm not going anywhere. Let's work with everyone for the good of the Empire, Kurome. She tried to take you with her. She tried. Right. Let's see. Oh, whoops, I scrolled down too far. Where am I? I fell from that cliff and then... Oh, you're up, Akame. Good. Leone, you've been asleep for days, Akame. I found you passed out in the river, so be grateful. I have Lionel, which augments my 5 senses. It was easy finding you before the Empire could. Leone, my little sister, calm down. I'll explain things in order. We're in a mountain hut outside the capital. You don't have to worry about anyone coming after you here. I treated your wound, so you should be feeling better soon. Thanks for patching me up. You can pay me back with a drink later. Now, as for your friends and little sister, we have spies deep in the ranks of the Empire. We've heard about them. First, it sounds like someone named Pony fled the unit. Apparently, she headed west. Did she flee because she felt her life was in danger? Or maybe she went after the chief? Either way, I'm glad she got out of there. As for your little sister, her whereabouts are unknown. They might be treating her somewhere. Kurome, looks like she decided to keep working for the assassination unit, though. I see. Akame, in the end, I wasn't able to get away with my sister. There's nothing to be done about that. You did what you could. Oh, yeah, I killed my friend. And it's heartbreaking, but cry while you still can, Akame. No, I won't. I chose this path for myself. I have no right to cry. Aww. You know, and now we get the tears. Wow, we get the tears. I'm the happy-go-lucky type, so the earnestness of your feelings is captivating. I like you. Please be my friend, Akame. Yay! Leone, I'm sorry for all the trouble. Not at all. We're friends now. I feel better. Then it's time for a bath. Really does the job, eh? You really did me a solid. And how about you pay me back with your body? Whoa! That was some move you just pulled. Where'd you learn that? Never underestimate an assassin. I'm getting out now. Hold on a second. Your clothes were a wreck, so the boss prepared you some new ones. Try those on. They're light but strong. Yeah, there's the outfit. Yeah! Nice, a black that lives in shadows. I'm going to travel the path I think is right. I'm going to fight for the good of the people with the Revolutionary Army. Right on. Another traitor to the Empire. There have been a lot of them recently. What? They're building a massive anti-imperial force. I said yes! We're going to have a big war on our hands. Looks like the fun's going to keep coming. We're going to carry out this revolution with as few casualties as possible. That's why there's us, the assassination unit. When the Revolutionary Army acts, it will take advantage of the chaos to kill the minister of the state, the root of the corruption. We're going to establish our headquarters on the outskirts of the capital. In order to target and kill all the important players, it's essential that we know the lay of the capital, like the backs of our hands. But as the capital is now, the wicked are having a free-for-all. There's no telling how many will suffer before the revolution can be carried out. We'll take them out little by little. The new country we build after the revolution has no need for heretics. We must get rid of those who make the people suffer. Understood. I told Agenda everything. I'm going to do whatever I can about Kurome, but there's a limit to what I'll be able to do. I am now Akame of the Revolutionary Army. There's no going back. We're glad to have you on board, Akame. Let's hear it, Agenda-san. Announce the name of our organization. NIGHTRAID! Yes! Yes! NIGHTRAID is born! Alright, we got 2 more chapters, fam. And then Akame ga Kill 0 is done. Months after NIGHTRAID was formed. Here we go. Akame's been practicing non-stop. It's impressive day in and day out. There's Maya Shield! Oh my god! I'll admit she's a prized pupil, but there's something antisocial about her. This line of work brings darkness with it. You're just a rare source of light, mine. I am, and that's what I like about you. It's about time you took a break, Akame. Not yet, I haven't trained enough yet. Yeah, but you're making a huge headway. If I don't work harder for the people, by leaving the Empire, we'll lose all meaning. Don't worry so much about that, Akame. Just one more round. Okay, that's enough. What are you doing, Leone? The boss is back. She says we're having a girls' night out and you're coming too, Akame. But I still have to practice. It's fine. You've already had enough. Now come with me. You're so pushy. Nice move, Leone. Akame-chan's too serious, so she needs to learn to let go a little. Girls' night out, huh? Lucky they'll be living it up. Let's hold our own boys' night out. What do you say? No thanks, I'll pass. I saw this rare flower blooming here, and I know it's good for the body. We can really relax up here. Aren't you always relaxing? These box lunches are fresh from the southwestern region. Eat up. This is wonderful. You only ever look like that when it comes to mealtime. Was I making a weird face? It's also delicious. I couldn't help it. Here, these are good too. I'm sure this all tastes even better since we're enjoying it together. Thank you. It's so like you to pass out sweets in the middle of lunch, Shield. Even Akame's able to enjoy herself and eat her food happily. What's your favorite food, Akame? Meat. And you, Mine? I like sweets like parfaits and such. You're adorable, Mine. Are you making fun of me? Aww. I had fun getting to talk with everyone today. You gotta make time to hang out every so often. You're doing a good job and you deserve it. I promised you we could together and that I practiced with mine. NIGHTRAID's teamwork is improving. I have you to thank. Thank you for bringing me into all this. That's what friends are for. Leone, a few days later, an emergency job just came in. 3 of you will head to Quito. To Quito? That's near the border to the west. It's a village that supports the Revolutionary Army. They produce salt used for illegal trafficking. There are a number of places like that within the country. But the Empire's found out about it. Chances are they'll kill everyone in the village to make an example of them. The Revolutionary Army's local allies in the region will probably be on the move, which is why NIGHTRAID will be helping out too. We're all on the side of the people. It's only natural. We have a danger beast ready to transport you. We'll leave at once. I know you'll be there too, Kurome. Meanwhile, to Quito. I knew it. There's nobody left in this village. They probably realized we caught wind of what they were up to and fled. It's because the army moves too slowly. They say the local forces were impeded by bandits, but it's likely those bandits are a separate unit working with the rebel army. I wish they tasked us with making an example of them immediately. I wouldn't have given them a chance to escape. But the villagers can't have gotten far. Let's track them down and make an example out of as many of them as possible. We have a situation, Kyrie. This village has been surrounded by a unit from the rebel army. What? Yeah. The biggest advantage of the Empire's assassination unit is that they make surprise attacks under cover of darkness. If we surround them and charge head on, we have nothing to fear. We have a bone to pick with them after Hakuba. Show no mercy. Charge. Yeah. Trisula. Here we go. And with the spear, I'll throw them into confusion. Oh, there's Kurome. Kurome whooping some sorry asses right now. I won't forgive you. Yeah, she won't forgive them. I'll protect everyone to the best of my Shingu's abilities. I will beat as many as possible. I will protect as many as possible. I don't want Kurome to be sad any longer, so Uh-oh. Yeah, Natala! Go! Remember our lesson, abandon the seriously injured. You'll be fine if we can just heal you. Let's go. It'll be fine. You're used to this. This has happened to you before. Oh, poor Natala. Of course you gotta die. I'm sorry, Kurome. I broke my promise. This is as far as I go. What are you doing? Get out of here. Kurome! Oh, she's using his body. Of course she's doing that shit. So this is the final chapter of Akame ga Kill Zero. God, if you stuck with me throughout this entire video, holy goddamn shit. I give you major goddamn props. We'll be on the outskirts of Quito soon. If you find any civilians and find out what you can from them. Kurome. Here we go. And final chapter is titled The End of Zero. We heard the village would be attacked, so we scattered. Everyone had their own escape route. We got word that the Empire's special forces were coming too. We managed to get this far away, but there's no telling what became of the others. Akame, if there's any fleeing civilians, you help them out. We'll continue on to Quito. I don't sense anybody. Somebody's coming. Huh? Oh, there's Kurome. Great, now I'm hallucinating. I need more medication. More. Kurome, it's me. This isn't a hallucination. Shut up. Oh, shit. Scroll, damn it. My sister left me a long time ago. I need to ignore these guys and get to Kurome. Out of my way. I could still catch up to Kurome. But she didn't abandon you! Look at this huge army. It must be a combination of Imperial and local forces, but I'm so close to Kurome. Akame, if there are any fleeing civilians, you help them out. Thanks to the help of Akame and the others, the citizens of Quito were all able to get away safely, and the Revolutionary Army Special Unit was also able to evacuate to a mountain stronghold that acted as a base of operations. We let an embarrassing number of the Empire's assassination unit get away. I'd heard your warning, Akame, but I didn't heed it. I'm sorry. What matters is that you're still alive. There was one among them who wasn't acting normal, and she looked a lot like you. She was fighting in a half hysteria, screaming at the top of her lungs. She must have been doped up on some drugs, because she was acting so strange. She wasn't in her right mind. The medicine administered to the assassin unit has adverse effects on the brain. It grants an enormous physical strength at the cost of shortening their lives. Kurome's suffering. Then I would ask you to finish me off this rather than be poisoned. But if that's what's going to happen, Kurome, I know it's hard, Akame. I chose the path of a revolutionary. I have friends who will reach out to me like you have. I'll be fine. All right then. If I waver, it'll only put my friends in danger. I'll bury them. I will save you, Kurome. If this is a war we cannot avoid, then I will cut you free and save you from your suffering. To the kingdom, to the west. He went to the continent of Kuja on the other side of the ocean? Yep, he was a handsome young man, so I remember him well. He got on the boat muttering to himself all the while. Not only is Kuja a long way from here, but the voyage there is treacherous. Don't even think about it. Since he was under the influence of the Putra Gravekeepers, I thought for sure he'd go to Putra. But instead he struck out for the kingdom of the west and then beyond the sea. I knew it. His puppet master must be dead, so now he's loose and out of control. But I still have a lead. I promise I'll catch up to you. Nahashu. There we go. Continent of Kuja. There was nobody here who could cure me of this pest living in my brain either. It's much more manageable now, but I still have fits where I lose control of myself. I must go farther. Meanwhile, in the capital, Kambutsu, it sounds like you're making a real killing for yourself. It's all thanks to you and the strings you pulled on my behalf, Muhusama. If you simply bribe Minister of State honest, you can do exactly as you please. I swear the Empire is a paradise at present. Then we should drink up all this fine nectar. Drink it all. It can't be. Have they come? Akame? NIGHTRAID! Wait, what is it you want? For you to die, bitch. I cut through the darkness to protect the people of the, to protect the peace of the people. As one whose only skill is to kill, that is my mission. Good work on your latest mission. We will continue our efforts to eradicate the heretics, our new country won't need. Your next target is this family. They entice guests into their homes with sweet words and then torture them to death for fun. Their guards help them, making them accomplices. Mission understood. I will lay them to rest in pieces. Poverty in the countryside continued to rise, and with it, so did the number of people relocating to the capital. Things were no different when they struck out on the road. I know you're excited about all this, Yasu, but we mustn't forget what we're setting out to do. I know that. Geez, we have to earn money to send back to the village, right, Tatsumi? Yes! We'll paint the capital red! I love how this manga ends! It's so perfect! Oh my god, this is the perfect ending! Holy shit. So, I really love this manga. I'm glad you guys were pestering me to cover the rest of this manga. I love it. I'm glad I covered the remaining chapters of this manga. I know this was a long-ass live reaction, but it was totally goddamn worth it. From the formation of NIGHTRAID to how this ended, it was fucking worth it. I'm really curious what you guys thought. I kept it under 3 hours. Holy shit. I knew I was gonna end up going over 2 hours. But, I'm really curious what you guys thought. I really like the undertones that the underlying themes that we had here. I really love seeing how the only thing, I would have to complain about, and, is I really would have liked to seen a little bit more of, like, the rest of NIGHTRAID's backstory. Like, from, Leone's point of view. That I know this is all supposed to be from Akane's point of view. I totally understand that. But I think if this manga would have gone a little longer, I think we would have gotten more from, like the rest of NIGHTRAID's point of view. That would have been really cool, at least in my opinion. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more more manga content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, from me on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!